No, kind of as always, whenever I skip a week slash session slash stream, whatever you want to call it, of like playing a certain game, it feels like it's been like 10 years since I've last played it. Which for pretty much any other game I play would probably be like catastrophic to me, trying to remember like where I am and what I'm doing, stuff like that. But given that this is a game I know very well at this point, I can actually still kind of easily remember where I am and what I'm doing. Especially given how much trouble the upcoming section gave me in my original playthrough, because it was definitely a hell of a time. Cute cat, cute king. Ha, got him. But yeah, let's go ahead and bring it right on in. Welcome in, everybody, to our continuation of Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. Welcome on in, King. Welcome on in, Reese. But not Reef, sorry. I did like the wrong name thing. I gave Rez the name of Reese, and now that phrasing just like stuck in my head. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. And let's also give the official welcome on in to Jesse. Welcome on in, Jesse.
Hello, I am here.
Yay, being here. Everyone is Reese now. Yeah, Reese Fisher, King of Reese's. Jerisi? I tried my best with that one. But yeah, let's go ahead and where's the game? Donde está el game? Actually, I did get a new demo I need to get ready for the thing as well. I'll get that started in the meantime. Then where gone? Where is? There it is. Wow, it's been like since May since we last played this. I didn't realize it'd been that long. Holy crap.
Yeah, it do be funny how long it be sometimes.
Time is a thing that exists. Alright, so now they got the game running, I can go ahead and actually share the screen.
Yay. I can see things.
Yay, actually doing the thing. Alright. We can get rid of the stream music then. And let us get right back into it. Right, I think we're still technically one mission away before we get locked into the loop of the upcoming area. But I think we should be good otherwise. Actually, no, we're already stuck in the loop. Never mind.
Oh yeah, but we're not in a bad position. Once you get through that next battle, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You're interested then?
Oh, there's a new errand. Also, let me make sure everybody's set up like job-wise first.
Please.
You could say there's new errands. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's a great stream, everybody. Thank you for coming by. Let's go right out. Okay, so you do have some job points available. Do I actually want to give you anything? Actually, I do kind of want to have you give more permanent faith to actual spellcasting characters. So actually, it might just give you Preach. Because we already have Praise. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, now Reef can make better mages out of our mages. And then, okay, so for Jesse, okay, you have 0 skill points in your current class.
Oh.
Gecko is the Mage of Time. Yeah, I don't think Solus could learn anything from here currently. Yeah. You're absolutely not thinking about the same joke. I mean, fair. Yeah, I think... Oh yeah, we were about to do the errand too.
A warm welcome to you. You're interested. Who'd you have in mind?
Alright, so who do I want to put on here? Yeah, Solus continues to be like out-leveling just everybody for whatever reason.
How many days will you allow for this work? Anyone you... I'll say to the... Anything else, sir? Thanks.
Alright, now we get to... Okay, the thing that sucks about this is that it's a long way back and forth.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we gotta get our 10,000 steps in somehow.
You get really...
Oh, 100% not think. Okay. Well, not thinking, not thinking. Same thing, basically. Thinking is hard anyway. There we go.
Welcome. Rumors. Anything else I can want to earn? An errand's over and... Right then.
The task concluded with great success. It is truly a blessing.
Yeah, the merchant ship Highwind had sunk some 100,000 domes off Wardulus Harbor, and we set out to salvage what we could. As it was carrying the molds needed to create chocobons, Salmba exports its newest product. Someone speculated that the ship may have been sunk by a rival firm. However, when we successfully recovered both the ship and its cargo, all the evidence pointed to an unfortunate accident. What's a chocobon? Is that like a baby chocobo? Is that actually a term?
That's a good question.
Does any man doubt us now? I'd have all know what we've achieved.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Heck yeah, job points. Ooh, 12,000 gil too.
Anything else?
Also, speaking of chocobos, how many do we have now? We have... Did we invite the pig last time?
Yeah.
I forgot about that, okay. But yeah, otherwise we have, so what is that? 16, we have 18 chocobos currently. 1 pig and 1 mustadio.
1 mustadio.
Yes.
That thing.
Yes.
Thing back where I came from, where so help me.
Yeah, mustadio is a shiny. Balia Swale.
I do wish that Mustadio had more abilities than just like leg aim, arm aim, and
then seal evil, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, they are, well, at least arm aim and leg aim are kind of OP abilities when you think about it, especially when he starts off with a gun.
Bro.
But yeah, I do kind of wish there was a little more uniqueness to him. Okay, how do I want to... Okay, so this is going to be where Agra starts about. I remember that much. Oh. Okay, so I can actually pick a spot. So I think for the sake of healing, I'll keep Reef over here, because I think you still have... Yeah, you still have white magic.
I will do my utmost.
And then switch group. Okay, for some reason I thought I'd like activate one group in order to place people there. I don't know why I thought that. Oh, I'm only getting... Oh no, I do get my full allotment. Okay. Let's put...
My mind is set.
I think he's a little underrated, Reef, but I wouldn't say terribly underrated.
What's wrong with... Yeah, go ahead.
You get Igria so soon after him, and she's just like... She's the reason why I don't play with a full party until I get her.
Honestly, kind of fair, yeah, because Agris is kind of busted at this point in the game.
Alright.
But at the same time, Musadio is also like super important because he's how you get like 98% of all the secret characters in this game too.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Aaron. How you doing tonight? Really hard for you not to use Agrius. Yeah, like for most of my playthroughs since maybe like a year after I first played this game, I pretty much dedicated every single one to never using any of the named characters just because of how kind of easier the game gets with them. And also never really feel right making a named character, like a unique character, or anything other than their base class too. So it's kind of like a weird mental thing for me.
Yeah.
Forward. Where have you got off to, Gosling? Won't do to hide. There you are.
Okay, I like that his name is Griffin. Griffin House of Lionel.
Come along quietly now.
Or, oh no, that's a
do you
class.
say?
Never mind. I thought that was like me.
Ramza.
Lady Agrius is beset. To arms.
Which Agrius? No, I like how with like just the right RNG, she can actually just literally take care of herself. You don't even need to do anything with her.
Oh, yeah, typically she does just take care of herself completely.
Yeah, I've seen cases where she gets like critted at one particular moment and then she's like dead the next turn, but yeah.
Yeah, it's more rare that she can't, but...
Okay, so neutral and neutral. Oh god, Blackbeard just has so much health now. I don't think aim's gonna really do much. Oh yeah, it goes like so much later because everybody's starting out. I could also do slow. I think you technically have like a lot of CT to begin with, I think. Yeah, everybody starts at like super high CT. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think you have 5 movement, right? View battlefield. Oh, wrong button. Well. Okay, I can't get you up to there. I can actually try to give Solace and Jesse haste. Oh, never mind. Those are different height tiles? I kind of disagree, but okay. Okay, so never mind that plan. Alright, I guess you're just bonking the mage. Yeah, especially if none of those store units are Orlando, or you kind of like doing 2 custom units and 2 store units. Especially if none are Orlando, yeah. I remember one playthrough I did where, like, the second I got Orlando, he was the only character I would actually functionally use in all the battles throughout the rest of the game. Every single one, I just wiped the floor with everybody. Not even a hint of concern. Okay, is it better to stab or to steal heart? 53%. What's the stab damage? Stab damage isn't really a lot. You do go after... do you have Arts of War? Oh, that's the Knight class ability. Wait, what does Sticky Fingers do? How do I...
It allows you to catch thrown items and stuff.
Oh, okay. Slightly better than a coin flip. I feel like this is gonna be more effective than damage wounding will, especially or particularly for works. Let's try it. Dang it. Oh, the speeds.
Ramza, what are you doing here?
We've come to rescue you. We thought to breach the castle from its postern. But why are you here?
The Cardinal betrayed us. Was betraying us all along. He plots with Duke Larg. We escaped the castle, but the princess was retaken. I was returning to save her, and here you find me. That we should thus reunite could only be divine providence. We must hurry, Ramza. They mean to execute Her Highness.
First these, then the princess.
Come then.
No bonking. Bonking is illegal. One thing I've always hated about like the in-battle story cutscenes is that they reset your camera settings.
Yeah.
Ooh. Good, we got to stop in there. That's good.
Whatever it takes.
My problem with Orlando, though, is
Whatever it takes.
you get him so late.
That is also kind of a thing, which I wouldn't be surprised if maybe that's why they made him as OP as he is, so you don't have to worry about like spending so much time to build him up either.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Kind of a big aim, but not a lot of damage. Okay, that's decent damage. Oh god, this is raining. That element does more damage too. Okay, unless...
I must concentrate.
Ooh. Ooh, can I finish you off? Oh, I can't finish you off. I could try to stop you, but I don't know if that's really gonna be that effective. Well, you know what? Actually... Oh, this guy's not gonna get a spell off. Just straight up.
You'll pay for that.
Actually, does anyone saying have an offensive ability? You have Speechcraft, which is not really gonna help right now. You could get a spell off there. You also have white... Oh, we have two characters with white magic secondary. Aw. Oh, you have a gun. Okay. I forgot to give you a gun. Bang.
It's now or never.
Okay, so... Ooh. I love how these two tiles are actually the same height, even though they don't look anything like they should.
Yeah.
So let's try a little bit of haste as a treat.
Much obliged.
Yay, haste. Aw. Oh, this might actually be... Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is very bad. I didn't realize there was a second aim targeting Jesse.
A bitter trial.
Oh,
No turning back.
I didn't hear a death. Oh no, she. I didn't hear a death scream.
They don't always death scream. They just sometimes will murmur.
That is news to
their
me.
Final words.
Oh. Yeah, these are different height tiles. What is your secondary? Actually, what abilities do you even have? You don't have any secondary abilities. Wow. Okay. Abilities. Oh, rend weapon. That's potentially bad. I don't know if they'll use it. Well, the mage is gone, so I don't have to worry about being adjacent to allies. Let's see if we can stop you. Oh, wait, that's a different ability. Contortion.
Inflicting stone.
Okay, this one does inflict stone. I forget, do all status effects when geomancy have the same chance of applying, or do they vary based on the effect?
I think they have the same chance, which is not very high, but...
Take this!
Oh my god, I got him! Let's second go.
Hot. That was hot.
Best proceed with caution.
I mean, I think that technically that was more stone cold.
Stream's over.
What, I'm not allowed to make it funny?
Nope.
Oh. It does still go before you, so sure.
Pathetic.
Ooh!
From strength to strength.
Oh, that was sheer murder. Not gonna lie, I was really hoping she'd go for a stasis. Oh no, this is stasis sword. Oh, I was really hoping for the stop effect there as well. That'd been amusing. Oh no, 30 damage. You can stop that. This is me learning not to tempt fate.
We will triumph.
Okay, so you do have raise. Can I get you there fast enough, though? That's gonna be the question. Actually, before I do that... It's not a lot of damage, but it's at least something. And you basically have the same things you can do. You know what? Oh god, 22. That's such weak healing. Your heart. Ah, welcome in Solace. How you doing tonight? Oh, that stop ended quicker than I expected. Uh-oh. Oh god.
Oh no, Richie!
Well, I did not consider that. God damn it.
My turn.
Okay, so you don't have the ability to revive anybody. This isn't good.
I must keep at it. Grow strong.
Oh, that is not a good hit chance. I don't have much of a choice with that either. I guess I could try to slow you instead. 65%. Versus 90. Let's do the haste route. We'll just go up here. Oh, I am so glad my stupidity did not overcome my actual RNG. Hallowed Bolt.
The death come early. I'll handle this.
Okay, please have like a really good chance of getting the revive in. Is it a 3 or 4 tile range? Okay, good, 4 tile. Wait a Magic. Please have a 100%. Let's second go.
Come on.
Actually, hold up. What is your... I really need to plan out my spells better. I could try to stop you.
Stop him.
Come on, please work. Dang it. At least protect Reef's flank. You get a haste, and you get a haste, and you get a haste.
How to proceed.
Except nobody else gets a haste. Only you get the haste. Okay, Reef still lives. That's the important bit.
Stay with us now.
Yay, revival.
Best proceed with caution.
But the problem here is I really can't get like a good attack in on you. Because you have so much freaking dodge. Could I haste Jesse, maybe? Better likelihood. We'll move over here in preparation. You get a raise, and you get a raise. I mean, depending on the kind of raise, I would take that any day of the week. Arts. Only 21. I guess you don't technically have the full unarmed ability, which kind of makes sense. It's the same damage. Actually, I guess I could do Chakra to get some healing in. And I can't get to Reef with it either, unfortunately. Yeah, I want to make sure Jesse gets a little bit more healing here. Then we'll wait to get a little extra CT.
Where am I needed?
Sure, let's try slow. Why not?
Ready.
Oh, that was quick. Why do you not have a weapon?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
That's a good question. Why don't I have a weapon?
Onward.
This is getting rectified as soon as we get done with this fight.
I knew it. I knew you didn't love me.
I'm doing my best.
Sorry, my friends. Let me see.
And then get Gecko up. These also be 100. Oh, only 58%. Actually, it might be better just for me to try to focus on getting this last unit down. You do have a gun.
Guns are indeed helpful.
And they have a 100% hit rate, which is 54! Holy Jeebus. With the power of gun!
I've earned.
We will defeat you with power of love and friendship, and also this gun I found.
Now, by the gods.
Oh, I couldn't make another enemy stoned.
To the very end.
Yeah, that was backhanded. With the power of ketchup and the Whataburger I had tonight.
Caution.
I kind of miss Whataburger, actually. They weren't like the greatest burger place, but they were still pretty good overall. Ooh, 100%, let's go.
Weakling!
Yay, nobody on the good side died.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, but we cannot afford to tarry. They're taking the princess to the Golgolada gallows. It's not far, but we've little time.
Golgolada. I kind of like the old version better.
Of course. With all haste.
Yeah, I forget the exact phrasing of that name plays in the old version, but I like that one better. Isn't just like Garland or something? Like the Garland execution
No.
site?
No, it's not Garland. It's It's definitely something along those lines, but I
Yeah.
can't remember what.
My sword is yours.
Friend. Your sword is indeed mine, because I'm going to be taken from you momentarily. You just call it the Gallows of Stealing from Kafgarian. Oh no, it's Golgaran. That's what it was called. I guess it was actually kind of close. Okay, so to resolve the issue of you not having a... Oh, I gave you the Brawler ability. That's why you didn't have a weapon.
Oh, okay.
I forgot about that. Okay. Actually, does having Brawler make your monk abilities any stronger, or is that just for like straight physical attacks?
That's a good question.
Yeah, based on the description, it might just be for basic attacks, which at that point, I'd rather you just keep having a JP boost.
By all means.
Alright, so... Not sure. 10 JP is not a lot. Invasive stance. Sees Gil. Okay. Oh, we get movement 2 from Thief. I forgot about that. And Time Mage. Yeah, Gecko didn't get a chance to do a lot that fight, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll give Gecko slow. Actually, you know what? Immobilize too. Why not? And Solace. Ooh. Okay, so you have Thief. I keep forgetting what the job page looks like. You need one more job level for... Oh, you also need level 5 Thief as well for this. That's going to take a bit then.
I will say, I did used to think that your jump stat affected your Dragoon's jump ability when it came to damage calculation. Like a higher jump would give you more damage. It doesn't.
No, I've never even thought about that before. And honestly, that really should. Although technically, when you're actually no, do you actually? No, you need the actual Lancer ability in order to be able to get the infinite jump ability, so it's not native.
Yeah.
I guess then the calculation would be a little bit odd when it comes to like. Actually, no. What I would imagine, like jump would be more stronger, like the more height you have compared to the enemy at the time of initializing the jump. That would make sense to me.
Well, that would be kind of clever too.
Yeah, I think I'm going to keep Solace as an archer until Jesse's done being a thief. Then... Yeah, I haven't looked at myself yet. Nature's Wrath. Ooh, attack boost. Yay, Lava Walking. Probably the most useless movement ability out there. Okay, what other terrain am I most likely to come across? Soil or Wasteland? Like Ocean. We're not gonna be in that for a while. I think the next couple of fights are gonna be just mainly like stone and grass for the most part. Actually, I guess stone, technically. That's causing confusion. I also love how Book is a terrain type. Of all the things.
Yeah.
We'll learn that. I think... Oh, we haven't taught you anything yet.
It's really just mostly the library at Orbon.
Yeah, pretty much. Although, aren't there a couple of things in like the deep dungeon that also have that as a tile?
Oh, yeah, that too.
Yeah, you can't really see anything in there technically, but I think there's still technically like a book tile in there.
I do believe you're right with that.
We're gonna teach Reef Intimidate, because it's always fun to turn an enemy literally into a chicken.
Bagok.
Okay, I think that should be everybody for abilities, yeah. Okay, so let's also double check equipment, since apparently there's new stuff now.
Welcome. Who needs outfitting?
Okay, so you have nothing new. Nothing new. Okay, nothing new for anybody.
Can I help with come
At
back?
least not here. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't.
Greetings. Good choice.
Okay, for some reason I thought it would like automatically put like the better gear on if it was available. I don't know why I thought that. Ooh, it could improve the Brigandine. You're not doing any like spell-based stuff, so yeah. That is it. Oh, it's only 80 HP. Or you've also got like a bajillion dollars, so. Oh, Green Beret. That's amazing for non-spellcasters.
This is your grab anything.
Also, are German boots available yet? Sadness.
I think they're available after the Cardinal.
Yeah, I don't want to give you anything else yet. Green Beret for you. And Brigandine for you. Yeah, because you don't have any magic right now.
This is your grab monster.
Ooh, Wizard Robe, hell yeah. Wait, do I already have another one I could give him? Apparently I have a couple available, okay. Yeah, you already have the Wizard's Hat, so you're good there. Ooh, Mage Staff. Okay, so that what is lower physical, but more magical, which is kind of the important thing right now. Why do you have power gun? I hate the game auto-equip sometimes.
This is your grab. You won't be just.
You already have the gun, so you don't need a staff. A bow. Yeah, give you Brigandine. What secondary class do I have Solace with right now?
A good one.
May I help come?
One can hope. Okay, so I do have you with magic, but I don't think that time magic typically needs magic attack. So yeah, I think we're fine with the wizard clothing.
Greetings. Good choice.
I think maybe magic attack slightly helps with like hit percentage, but not enough for it to be like
really matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can imagine it being like maybe like a 1-to-1 difference. Like for every point of magic attack, you get an extra like 1% success rate, but that's really not even a lot still.
Yeah. No.
Okay, so theoretically, we still had another Broken Robe. No, apparently I misread the menu there.
Well,
You have got to clean up your chocobos.
Eventually.
Eventually.
This is your grab anything.
Yeah, you already have the Wizard Robe.
Will that be?
Yeah, should be good there. Use anything good we can get from here.
Looking for all input. You're in safe hands with me.
Okay, no swords, no shields. Nothing here.
Will that be?
What do you sell?
Catch your eye.
Okay, you're like the range. You don't have any bows even. You kind of suck. All right.
I don't.
Okay, also go back.
Yes?
Who is
Yeah.
that didn't have the battle boots? There you go.
Gaug is like the only place that sells guns. That's like the only reason to return to Gaug.
Which I guess also makes sense why they sell crossbows too, then, because they're kind of like gun adjacent.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead and do a quick save.
Pretty useless town overall.
Yeah. So I think other towns do eventually get access to guns later in the game, right? Or is it just GOG?
I think it's just Gaug.
I guess we'll find out for sure later on. Okay, so now comes the site that I would always lose Mustadio in whenever I brought him along to the fight in this one. Eventually I just stopped.
Yeah, this fight's brutal regardless, though.
Mm-hmm.
Those time ages fucking suck, and then you have the you have Gafgarian, and then
Yeah, Gafgarian was also a pain, but not as much as this fight was for me for whatever reason. And again, it was specifically because of Mustadio and how like kind of a weakling he is physically. But yeah.
well, it doesn't help that I feel like anytime those time mages casted anything, I would always get hit by it. So I'd be disabled. Immobilized. Jeez, that forever to get out.
Thank you for the hydrate.
It was great. And then, like, you'd also get stopped, and it's just like, okay, cool, I just hate everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's time.
Especially when the enemy spellcasters seem to always have a higher success rate against you than you have against them.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Got any words to leave behind, Highness? None, then. Very well.
Welcome in, Duke. How you doing tonight?
The enemy! We are come for the princess. Stand down, or take her place on the gallows.
And the trap is sprung.
Trap?
Ramza. Ever the gallant fool.
Yeah, legit though, this battle was a temporarily bad stop point long ago for you until you learned how to strategize better. Yeah, I could definitely see that one, especially with just like how many units are in this fight too.
I've done naught with her. She's a Lionel. What of the gem?
Gem?
Might we spare ourselves these tiresome fates? I speak of the Cardinal's gemstone. The one who stole it travels with you, does he not? I would have it surrendered.
If you want it, come and get it.
So, the boy now thinks himself a man. Very
Come at me,
well.
bro.
Let us finish this like men.
Yeah, in case
It's not too late
wait.
to change your mind, Ramza. Return with me to Egros.
How about you return with me to your face? Yeah, in case it wasn't sarcastically clear, Gefgain was a thorn in your side, so you decided, since you do damage to the equipment, you're going to steal it. Definitely a valid strategy.
Your brother Dice Dog would fain forgive what's done. He said as much himself. What is it that stops you? Chivalry? A tired relic? Neither justice nor loyalty ever filled a man's belly. However you may pretend, you are a noble. It's in your very veins. And a noble rules over and uses the small folk as he sees fit. Lesser men can only dream of having your lot in life. So forget this foolishness and be who you were born to be.
He is being who he was born to be.
I will not. The foolishness is believing that our blood dictates our destiny. I refuse to exploit others simply because I was born a Beowulf. Even should it mean defying my brother, I will be true to myself. I will play no part in his foul plots.
Foul? You would paint your brother's deeds as foul? For generations, House Beowulf has possessed great military might and the influence that comes with it. As its lord, your brother simply upholds the duties of his station. You of all people should know that.
Translation, he's just doing his job.
What you call foul, I call necessary. Deny it all you want. This is the way of the world.
My brother and Duke Larg seek to ignite war to further their own ends. Yet who is it that would be made to suffer? It is the soldiers, who fight and die with their names unknown to their lords. It is the veterans, who are cast aside when their swords are no longer needed. It is the common folk, who are bled dry by taxes and levies. After 50 long years of conflict, the kingdom was finally beginning to know peace again. But now a privileged few would shatter that peace for personal gain. If such a thing is not foul, sir, then pray tell what is.
A man does not eat an omelette without breaking eggs. It matters not whether he is born into abundance or no.
But what if it's a vegan omelet?
Progress exacts a price, and that price is paid in blood. Such is the ink in which history's pages are writ. Look around you, boy. Ivalice rots from within. Your brother would carve out the root of its decay, even if it means his hands must be soiled.
I was really hoping it was not him getting the first turn. But I'm also not surprised. That's not a lot of damage. Iron to giggle? Yeah, I did it. Wow, he only got... Wait. I'm just not realizing the level differences. Like, we're Like, outside of Ramza, we're barely level 10. Everybody else is, like, level 16, 17.
Well, yeah, you haven't been grinding too much.
Like, arguably, I haven't really been grinding at all, technically.
That's true.
What are the... Oh, no, I can't reach anyway. I was gonna say, what are the odds I could have Jesse steal Gafgarian's heart for a little bit? But apparently the odds are 0. Okay, so do you have any ability to... Oh, wait, I thought you were Archer for some reason. Let's just have you, like, shank somebody. Not bad damage. Or maybe I can steal your heart. 53. Do I have a chance to get into the other one? Potentially. Or I could go for the knight up above. 53. What if I tried the one up above? Still 53. Why do you all have to be the same? Let's try stealing the one above. And welcome on in, Sim. How you doing tonight? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Hey, we got the charm off. Let's go.
From strength to strength.
For the sake of progress, you would see Lady Ivalice sacrificed.
Yeah, you can say Jessie is a charmer.
I will not abide it. I will not stand by and watch her made another teacher.
Forget Zeepton. That was not within your control. But many things are to an heir of House Beowulf. And you have a duty as such. It is your fate to see that duty fulfilled.
As it was my fate to let Tetra die? No. Fate had no hand in that. Tetra died because I did not raise a hand to save her. I've lied to myself all this time. It was my own inaction that killed her. I will not forget it. Not for as long as I live. My turn.
Oh, I thought this would be like the petrify ability. That's a bit unfortunate. Oh god, you have so much health. How much damage can I even do to you with the hit? I'm kind of weak too. You know what? Let's
weak.
Lol. Let's see if we can at least just literally stop you. That'd be ideal. No stop.
Onward.
I'm only just started realizing I don't really have any single character that's like an actual like damage powerhouse right now, except maybe Solace. 59%. I hate that. Yeah, exhausted. Had a short appointment with your mental health professional, and despite being short and enjoyable, you have no energy now. Thank you for asking. I'm doing pretty well. I could have done with a nap earlier, but we're here. We're gonna enjoy the things.
We are here, and we are queer because it is indeed Pride Month.
Indeed. Or rather, in heck indeed. Oh, that's a lot of ooh, yeah, it's gonna be 2 knights going before me. That's not gonna be viable. Because I could try to do a quick haste on the 2 of us. Good chance of success. Dang it. Noom. Good damage. I don't like that damage number.
Where to?
Yeah, you don't know how speaking to a person for not even half an hour ruins energy like that, but it's rigged. Life do kind of be like that sometimes. I like how nobody's trying to uncharm that knight.
Don't complain about it, because otherwise you're gonna lose it.
Oh, if only I could just invite Gafgarian. What am I odds of inviting either of you two? 32? Ooh, they're actually both kind of decent. Do I go for the shenanigan route?
Always. Why is that even a question? You always go the shenanigan route.
Because this shenanigan never works, no matter how often I try it.
Sounds like quitter talk to me. Okay, cool. I can't roll level 1.
Dang it. Yeah, case in point. Oh, that is a terrible... Ugh, okay. Okay, so that would go off for sure. There's a better chance. Actually, what are the haste odds? Ew, 43. Is Immobilize any better? Marginally. Those two wouldn't be able to do anything if they can't move. Let's try it. Hello, Simrenios. This is John Smith. I'm here to talk about your Wiggles extended warranty.
Scream for me.
Oh, no. Oh, heck you. Come on, get him. Yes? Yes! Heck yeah. Now they can't do nothing.
Poor attempt.
Ooh, good dodge. Not a dodge, unfortunately.
You lackwit! You refuse to see reality for what it is. Listen to me, Ramza. Every day, someone, somewhere dies without your knowledge. What is the life of one girl when weighed against the greater good?
I see no good in using people. Only deception and death. I will not stand by any longer as innocents fall prey to your good. I will not let you harm the princess.
Then you seal your fate. You stubborn fool. Come then.
Yeah, of course you keep picking on Gecko.
Ready.
I don't want to do this now. That's decent damage. Could go up there, but that wouldn't really accomplish much. Actually, do I do any more damage to you? Probably not. Oh, actually do. Sure. Okay, there they go. Oh my god, 39 damage. I would have loved if that actually missed.
Here I go.
Come on.
Okay, so for you... Ooh, actually... This could be kind of nice if I get this to work just right. I don't think it's going to work just right, but I could try it.
How about you?
No stop. No stop. No stops on anybody. But still 3 hits. Yay, they literally can't do anything.
Another step on my journey.
Yeah, I'm starting to strongly consider, like, if/when this fight, like, goes up into a ball of flames to actually spend a fight or two just kind of doing some grinding. Because, yeah, this is a much bigger level difference than I was expecting to get at this point.
Grind stream.
Yeah, let's try to get you into our party. Dang it.
How close?
And you, in the meantime, can focus on... Okay, that is a much better cure rate. That's at least good. How much more does Cura do? 46 compared to... So it's about 50% more. Yeah, it's about the same HP per MP, I think. But I do also need to do this so I get more... like an actual positive net HP change. Yeah, I'll do this for now. Oh, I just realized that's after. God damn it. Okay. Actually, what is okay, you don't have that great a move. Well, I forget what the range is on his ability. I think it's only 3 tiles, so I actually should be safe here. When would this go off? It would go off immediately. Do I have a chance of getting the both of us with haste? Or is that a 0? I freaking hate the 0 height variability. Actually, could I? Oh, I could get up here. Now I get a chance to haste both of us. Yeah? Yeah!
Come then.
Oh dear. No, I mainly hate that Gafgarian's primary attack always heals him constantly. That's like literally the worst part of any fight against him.
But any enemy that heals itself is so annoying.
Yeah, there's something about Gafgarian in particular that makes him even more annoying, though.
Oh, true.
I think it's also the fact that he has, like, double the health of everybody else because he has so much better armor for whatever reason. What do you mean I can't charm Gafgarian? I want a friend. I could also chakra. Oh, God, that's so little effect. You don't act for quite a while either. I mean, it's better than nothing? Although not by a lot. Oh, God. Oh, that's gonna be bad. The problem is because of the particular position that she's in, I don't think I can, like, body block that shot at all. And I highly doubt I can one-shot her. Close, actually, but not quite. Yeah, for the sake of trying to make sure that Jesse survives, let's try to do this. Of course. I should have just got up and just bonked her in the face. Oh, God! How is it? So much freaking damage. At least you wasted a lot of magic on that level spell.
Best proceed with caution.
No, if I'd realized that she'd be able to get it, or also be able to get a turn after, Yeah, dang it. Would have been so much better. Because the aim's not going to get an advanced lead, is it? No. Dang it. Well, I guess I could just... Maybe as well get the free hit in. Oh! Oh, it's not enough. Dang it. That was almost perfect. This has got to work eventually, right? Right? Eventually? God damn it. No, I love the Mediator's ability to be able to permanently invite characters, but I also hate it at the exact same time.
Yeah, because it really is such a toss-up that it'll actually work or not.
Yeah, like, I think literally the best success rate I've seen on that ability is like 34%. Actually, no, I think I've seen it at like 36%. And that was the time that I lost Orlando to an enemy mediator. I will never forget that moment.
I'll forever love that story because that's so funny.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I at least got one kill in.
Come then.
And there goes Jesse. Oh, wait, no. Jesse's still alive for now.
By divine will unencumbered, by darkness empowered. Shadow Blade, taste this.
Not here.
And yet, until to date, for all the playthroughs I've done, that is the only time I've ever seen an enemy mediator use invite. That's the other funny thing about that story. Done in by a bonk.
Is this where I die?
That's why all my healers over here. This is no bueno. Okay, good healing. Actually, am I in range? Or... Oh, you don't have raise. Oh, that's really unfortunate.
Here I go.
Yes, waste all your MP on a character who can't even get close enough to a fight yet. Oh, you're casting that on yourself. Dang it. I misinterpreted her actions.
I'm here for you.
Can't quite reach the time mage. I could try to... Actually, I could try to stop the two of you. I don't think it's gonna work, but I could try. No stop. And no stop.
Onward.
No, not that one. I need aim to make that work. Oh, but you're coming up next. Yeah, that's not gonna be sufficient. What's the miss rate right now? It's not terrible. What about you? Better, but I still can't really fully get you.
Take this, gods. From strength to strength. To the very end.
Come then.
What do you mean you have items? That's illegal.
Best proceed with caution.
Although arguably it is better than him using Shadow Blade constantly. I guess I'll kind of take that.
That is true.
Do I even want to do this? So it would take out the archer most likely. There we go. Yeah, you may have been exhausted today, but you did do a doodle? Heck yeah, doodles.
I'll do what I can.
Okay, you cancel attack from there. I always forget what the height limit is for melee attacks.
me see.
Okay, what are the odds I can get my raise off immediately? Yeah, you can't reach me, I don't think. Okay, you can't reach me, so I can do this safely. Oh, I can't reach yet. Okay, that's not terrible. I forget, does Absorb MP do all the MP cost or half the MP cost?
I think it's like half.
Yeah, I'll still do this. Because I definitely need all the healing I can get. Oh, that's painful.
He stabbed you in your pretty little ass.
From such a high angle, too. That's impressive.
Yeah. This is definitely an endurance fight for sure. You could still very much win this. It's just trying to get those mages to not have anything left.
Or just, you know, murder them.
That also works. Until asshole over there revives.
Assuming he has Phoenix down.
Yeah.
Which honestly could actually be the better way to do that, because then he can't do all the damage on us.
I must concentrate.
Actually, let's confirm. Oh, we can't see his... Oh god, we can't see his chemist abilities.
No.
Oh, that is heckin' dumb.
Though stealing that blood sword is not a bad idea if you can get me back up.
Yeah, the only seals I have are Seal Gill and Seal Heart right now, so I couldn't even seal the weapon if I wanted.
Well, I've been paying attention, obviously.
It's also been like 3 weeks since we last played, so...
Yeah.
Do you have any, like, big dodge rate? Yes, you do. Of course you do. Yeah, we need to move a tile for this. You're also about to go next. Is my hit rate any better on you? Ugh, 37, no. That's like marginally better than Invite. This sucks. Okay, this way I can be within basically one move of any enemy in the field. Actually, no, I need to be right one more. This way I can still try to stop Gafgarian.
There!
You send me the doodle? Heck yeah. Oh, heck no. That guy's never gonna make it into the fight. Why did you not just... Oh! Oh, double heck you! I don't like you. Which actually should be fine, because I can use Ramza to take them... At least take out the one that just got revived and try to stop the Time Mage. So I can actually... Ooh, actually... Hello. What do you mean 30 damage?
I think because of bad Zodiac compatibility.
Still. Even with aim 4.
Yeah.
I'm Angie. Yeah, the Time Mages in this fight are making me Angie. At least ones that are not mine. But on the plus side, it's only doing 40 damage instead of like 70. I really shouldn't be so upset about that. I do need to get the revive in, though. That is critical. Can I do that? Okay, I can do that without having to worry about enemy turns. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I might be marginally better off doing this here. I think be further away from the bad guys. Okay, good, 100% raid. Let's go.
My turn.
Not a lot of damage, but it's plenty.
So this is the end.
Not bad.
Ooh, we got the stop in. Nice.
I must grow strong. It's far from over.
You have my thanks.
Oh god, that knight's gonna go in the number of Jesse, I think. That's gonna be unfortunate. Oh god. Oh, perfect.
Take this.
Oh, come on. Literally nothing happened there. Okay, how do I want to do this now? So the time may just stops. We're not really worried about them. Do I do like any decent damage with this? Probably not. Kind of some damage. But yeah, you're gonna go right after Jesse. Actually, hold up. Because I want to do regular cure. Because you would go, but you won't be able to get in the healing range. And you're too far away to matter. Yeah, let's do this. So heal you. Ooh, 68. Hell yeah. Yeah, this actually seems like a perfect plan. Have you just stay here. Oh, I didn't think you'd be able to reach. Okay. What do you mean, Doom? Ha, you suck. Oh no, this is annoying. Can't actually do anything. I guess I could oh, I can Aura Blast.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wait till I get my full ATB.
I could Aura Blast. 9 damage.
Nothing can stop.
Why did that not hit Gecko?
Because you moved. You put it on.
Down with you.
You put it on the time mage that was right next to me.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I don't think it has the I don't think it had the vertical. No, it did.
It should
I don't
have.
know.
I always remember Cure having at least one level of verticality to it. Hold up.
Why did it not hit? Yeah, where'd you put it?
Yeah, height of effect +1. I put it. Oh, yeah, I put it right here, which is right next to. Why did? It's a 2-tile difference. I thought it was only 1.
You were looking at the other side, which is why it looks weird. Because the other side was fine.
God frickin' damn it. Alright. I feel like I need to focus on getting the other units out first and then focus on Gafgarian later. Oh god, I just realized. The only person who can revive people is dead.
Well, better hurry this up.
That is not gonna happen. Not any. Oh god. Okay. Do I have any good compatibility against the Knights? No, that's terrible against you. Good against you, but not so fantastic. Do I get any better hit rate? Not really. Yeah, the hit rate's gonna be the same. Okay, I love how this shot just takes effect immediately. Yeah, I think given the fact that we're definitely gonna be losing Reef this fight, I think I'm probably gonna reload the save file from before this fight and do some grinding instead. Ooh, that would finish you off. Yeah, I at least want to see how far I can take this fight.
I was gonna say, if theoretically you could get like the stone ability, you could turn those knights to stone, and that would help a lot too.
You know,
Those
unfortunately,
would be like it.
Well, the
Those
thing
would
is-
be instant KOs.
well, the thing is, these tiles don't let you use the stone ability.
Oh,
They're like
I
the
wasn't
wind.
sure.
They're like the wind slash ability, apparently.
So stupid.
Yeah. $53. 53. Let's go for you. Dang it. Okay, wood. Wait. Yeah, slow would immediately go off. I wonder if we really get like multiple characters though. That'd be the problem. Although, I imagine the stop is gonna go off on you soon. I should probably just get rid of you first.
I can't move.
Come then.
Oh, you're actually not using your ability.
Is this the end?
I'm impressed, but in the... Oh, I hate you so much right now.
What happened?
I never realized he actually had the blood sword in this fight as well.
Oh yeah, no, that's why I said you should.
Yeah, I've
Try to steal if you
I've
could.
literally only ever seen him use like the actual ability that he has. I've never seen him do a basic attack in this fight.
I refuse to die here.
I don't think you have that choice, unfortunately. Can I do anything, like, on a practical sense? 62, 62, or 64, but... I guess I could try to slow you in the meantime. Make it at least harder for you to do anything practical. Oh, I can barely get away. Well, if the slow works, Sala should be able to run away further and get out of the potential attack range. Okay, good. We got that off. Could go for you. That's decent damage. Same damage on the other guy, I imagine. Are they the same? Okay, they are different alignments. Or whatever you want to call it. 64. I think it's still better if I go for you. Although you are already wounded. Ah, 62% though. You know what? Actually, I take a lot of damage by doing this, but I can also do a lot of heal.
Are you alright? Just getting started.
What are your attack capabilities? Not a lot. Yeah, I definitely need to do some grinding. Let's try to steal your heart, if we can. There we go.
No turning back.
My turn, is it?
You doing decent bonk damage? Kind of. Yeah, begin the bonkening. Yeah, that sounds about right. I do kind of like how it tells you like what part of the evasion actually triggered.
Yeah, me too.
Can I make this shenanigan work? Shenanigans!
It's too soon to give up.
Okay, so your movement is 4. And what's the range on your Shadow Blade? Okay, it's only 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. You're already slow. Oh, you're out of MP. Okay. I guess I just do a basic attack on some... I guess on you. Not that it's going to do anything lasting, but...
I'm not finished yet.
So also be safe here. What? How is that a good idea?
I cannot fail.
I don't have any real means of healing myself at this point. I can't even get up to you quite yet. Let's see if we can stop you temporarily. Let's see if this ever actually works. Are you immune to stop or something?
He might be, even if it doesn't say he is.
Bonuses, active bonuses. Yeah, none of his equipment give anything about statuses, but...
Typically, like most boss characters, regardless, are immune to a lot of stuff. And I think he counts as a boss character, which is why you can charm him.
Probably. That's like one of the things I've never liked about games with status elements is that you can almost never use them against bosses, so it's like, why even bother having them? They never actually feel useful when you need them.
Unless it's Final Fantasy, which is almost fucking required for one damn boss.
Yeah, pretty much.
So mad. I'm still salty over that fucking boss fight. Who the fuck uses poison in a boss fight? Who?
I do find it kind of funny how poison is actually like a valid speedrun strat in some bosses in Final Fantasy VII, though. Especially when one of those involves... Yes, yeah, I think Materia Keeper is one boss in particular where if you do like certain attacks for a certain amount of HP damage, you have to do some RNG manipulation for this. But you do like a couple basic attacks, then you just like poison slowly tick away on the boss. Eventually, their hit points will hit exactly 7,777, which puts them in like the special attack mode. But because of the way the poison triggers... or the way the poison triggers its next damage tick, it would actually kill the enemy because it's considered, quote, an attack before the enemy gets its 7,700 plus damage attack off. So you basically use like the hidden mechanic of the game to your benefit, even though the enemy has that effect.
That is interesting.
Yeah. Okay, at least somebody can go give Gafgarian a good bonk. Actually, what are the odds? Absolutely terrible. Those are the odds. You have counter tackle? Of all things.
I refuse to die here.
Hmm. Yeah, we're not going to be keeping this playthrough anyways. Oh, that goes after. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to be keeping the effects of this combat, so let's just try to go all out at this point. Dude! He's technically a friend. He's a friend in every instance you're in right now. Why are you doing this?
This bodes ill.
Okay, best case scenario, I get a crit and I knock him off the edge.
Not even close.
Literally the exact opposite.
I won't give up.
And there, okay, yeah. That I did not want to see.
I think you did. I think you just don't want to admit it. It's fine.
Okay, you're going after me. I guess that's fair.
Down with you.
I did literally try to shove you off a 20-foot ledge.
Die here.
Oh, the charm ran out. Ah, no, it didn't.
It's too soon to give up.
Hmm. Okay, everything will go after, so... See if we can do anything with this. My goal now is just to see if I can at least kill Gafgarian before I get my game over. You're not seeing anything online where they're immune outside of jobs or equipment, so I may get lucky.
Or never.
Yeah, because I know the Geomancy has like a not great chance of inflicting status ailments to begin with, which I think might just be part of it. Oh, you kidding? Yeah, I don't think I'm finishing him off. I have so little damage potential at this point. Yeah, you know what? Let's, Can I get my options, please? Oh, I didn't mean it. I always forget how to actually, like, do the interrupting turn thing and still get to the menus.
It's a little bit more awkward in this
I
one.
refuse.
I feel like it's always been awkward. Alright.
It always has been for sure, but it's even more in this one.
Okay, so I think we did save just before this fight, right? Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, this is an auto... So these autosaves are all from the in combat, right?
Yeah, you can do a pre-battle and then exit out, I believe.
So retry and then...
Or you can just hit cancel and then return to world map.
Oh! I didn't even see that as an option. So far, gained thus far. That is hereby my favorite feature now. Let's second go. Yeah, I definitely did try. I feel like I maybe had a chance there, but yeah, just a lot of things started going against my way. Reef lives! Yeah, finishing him off requires it to stop going. Nope, he blocked, evaded, parried. Yeah, he had like all the evasions going on for him. Why do you like to steal stuff off of him? So yeah, I'm definitely going to... Hold on.
By all means.
Okay, so remind me again, Jesse, what classes did you want to try to aim for in the long run?
Probably like ninja and lancer, samurai. You already had me going monk. Summoner's also pretty cool. But like really, you can make it work to whatever you need to make work.
Yeah, because I think right now I already have a Reef and Gecko kind of as the spellcasters, and I got you and Solace being the physical at this point, so...
Yeah, just making me tanky then.
Yeah, let's give you Geomancer so you can start building up toward the future classes.
Yeah, that works.
We got a bunch of equipment. I probably need to double check to make sure everybody actually has their ideal equipment. Also, go away, Power Gauntlet. Give me my mobility. Ray.
Power Gauntlet just isn't worth it enough.
Pretty much, yeah. And... Oh, you don't have enough JP to learn any abilities, even. That's unfortunate. What do I have for your secondary? Okay, martial arts has got to go. Without the monk power ability, it just doesn't do anything.
No, it really doesn't.
You know what, let's give you the steal again, so you can still try to, like, steal hearts or at least steal gold if nothing else. Let you wiggle at them. You'll charm them all. 120% chance of success. Okay, how far are you along in your... Only job level 2. Okay, you have black mage, you have some white mage. Okay, what do I need? Oh god, I still need more time mage for summoner. Okay, so I guess we'll keep you as that class for now. Eventually, I think we're gonna have to give Gecko the access to raise as well. Solace, I think we can change you to Thief now. You don't have Steel Heart quite yet, but we'll make that work.
How does it look?
Okay, and then...
You cold?
So, do I want to give you a different ability here at this point? Oh, you have such low magic stat at this point, though. Honestly, let's... Actually, do you have Phoenix down?
May I help you?
You can, if you don't. Okay, you do have that. Actually, you know what? Let's give you... Actually, can we do anything? Treasure Hunter? No. Safeguard? No. Nothing else is really super necessary, so... Let's give you a High Potion as well. We'll start building you toward that. Yeah, I'm gonna have you start learning how to like steal all the equipment, Solace. Because we're definitely gonna be using that fight. Straight up. Then, yeah, for you... Oh, you're already level 4 in Order. Okay, so you still need one more to get access to Bard and technically Mime. I don't know if I'm going to actually get anybody to, like, Mime specifically in this playthrough. Oh, it can be very fun with certain other builds. Oh boy, 20% more increase. Yay, 20%. You want to know the science of a Phoenix Down? That's a very good question. Next question. So yeah, I think... Oh, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, how do I want to properly use you? You're already high enough White Mage to get all the... At least to get the Calculator. I don't know if you actually want to be Calculator. Wait, I must have missed a message. What was it? Now you begin your end game now? I don't get that reference specifically. And welcome in, TD Man. How you doing tonight? Let's see. 1, 2, 5, 7 Wiggles. All the Wiggles. Yeah, so I think I'll keep Rifa's order for the time being so we can start focusing on getting people's faith and bravery up. I'm doing pretty good. Realizing how much I actually need to do at least a fight or two of grinding so I can actually like survive in the next fight. But yeah. And then do I want to do anything different with myself? What can I swap to right now? Kinda not a lot. What do we need for Samurai? Okay, I need to get to Dragoon to get Samurai. That requires me to also become a thief, which I still need to be more archer. You know what? Yeah, let's do some archering.
This will do.
Although actually, yes. What abilities can I still learn as Squire for Ramza? That's the status cure. Oh, you also have a chance to be able to get bravery. Okay.
Steel is 100%. And gives a little bit more bravery than like praise.
Yeah, I think I'll actually swap back to Squire for a bit.
Right then.
And then what do I want to do for my secondary thing? I feel like Geomancy might still be the answer because that is at least a good long range attack I can fairly regularly do. Can I learn any new? No, I can't. I already did Tremor, so... Also make sure... Okay, yep. People are not getting their proper... I should just sell the power gauntlets. That'd make things so much simpler. People stop getting it auto-equipped. Okay, everybody has battle boots. Everybody should have their ideal equipment. Brigandine. I think Brigandine is the best equipment we have now for straight-up armor. Looks like it. So you do not have any magic ability. You do have magic, but you have magic equipment, so that's good. Same thing. You have any reaction ability? Not yet, okay. Yeah, the Phoenix Feathers have the power to auto-revive dead things, which is how they revive even after dying. But the feathers don't have sentience to realize what they're reviving, so it works on other things. But that's what you think, that it makes sense? I feel like that's not a bad starting point, at least. Okay, let's make sure we update all of our settings here. So then... So this is the thing that sucks, that we only have one spot that we can actually farm in. And some of the battles here can be kind of nasty. You cast Wiggles of True Resurrection. Cast time of 50 Wiggles. Oh, there's a human unit. Oh god, that's actually... Oh no, it's a pincer attack. Oh god, I hate this fight already. That is. Oh, right, I was gonna make myself archer, but then I backed down on that. Okay, so... The goblins will eventually be able to reach. The cat will eventually be able to reach. You probably won't be able to do too much, actually. Can I look up your stats immediately? No, I have to do this first. Okay, I need to press triangle for status. You have items, but you can't throw items. You're going to be very limited in what you can do. Actually, most of them are not... Most of the enemies on this side aren't going to be able to reach over here very easily. Let's actually try to focus on this side first. Then... Put Jesse here. Actually, we'll put Reef up here so we can at least, like, gun things down. When it comes to that. And then put you in the middle. And then Solace. Let's see how well this works.
Forward.
Actually, I didn't check the knight's equipment to see if they have anything, like, noteworthy. Here. Mithril, is that better than what we have now? Mithril... Okay, Mithril, everything... Oh. Sword, shield, and helm. Actually, we kind of have better. You have any, like, good accessory or something? No? Okay, not really. Oh, you do have parry, though. That's gonna make you annoying to fight. But we'll worry about that later. Yeah, the adult phoenix, knowing it's at the end of its current life, expands its wings and bursts into a dazzling gleam as bright as the sun, until all that remains are several feathers. Local herbalists treasure these remains, eager to tap into their curative properties to bring life back from what is seemingly dead. I mean, that's the lore, but that's not the mechanics of how it works. Okay, so you have only Steel Guild currently. I am not sending you over there to get murdered immediately. I will, however, send you over here to shank a burb. Ah, good dodge. It's just cocaine. Wow. Cocaine in feather form. That's an interesting form for that to take. I could probably just finish you off now, actually. Oh, not quite. But I can get you close.
Another step on my journey.
Oh, what do you mean 58%? Oh, heck you! Losing equipment. A unit's equipment may be destroyed or stolen during battle, causing it to become permanently lost. Should this happen, the slot that was occupied by lost equipment will become empty. Lost equipment cannot be recovered even after the battle ends. Fortunately, there are abilities to protect equipment from being stolen or destroyed. Heck you, game.
I must concentrate.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever actually seen an encounter with human units in this this particular stage. This is actually new to me. What is your dodge rate from the side? Could be better, could be worse. I do want to try to get rid of you first, though, as much as I can. Okay, so that is not a valid movement spot. So you can get to here. You won't be able to attack from here, though. I can actually utilize that. I think this should still be able to get the bird. Yeah, there we go.
Stronger than ever.
Just in case. Okay, you two are on the same tile, or same height, which is annoying. Is this one... Okay, that has a height of effect. Oh, that will go off immediately, too. So let's see. And get you into a safe spot, too. If you can immobilize either of these two.
You won't like this.
You're the one that I want to get immobilized. There we go. Okay, makes sense you'd be able to still get into attack. Ow! Rude. Shank.
I'm not finished yet.
Actually, can you even get across here? Okay, you can't get across there, but you won't be able to do anything else as long as I go here.
Let me see.
I love how they're just gonna sit there doing absolutely nothing. No, I just realized I could actually utilize this to never let them come. Okay, I can actually keep these 3 enemies down here by just never moving my units from here. And I can do all the grinding that I want.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah. 30. Do I keep going for the shenanigan? Or actually. Oh. Okay, so reducing monsters' bravery is so much better because a lot of their damage is actually based on their bravery, and this is a 100% chance. Let's heck go. It also reduces their chance of being able to counter, too.
What's the best course?
That was not the best course. No matter what you may think.
My turn.
Ooh, can I finish her? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I don't have any means of healing anybody up there other than... Actually, no, I think Solace has item now. So they could probably go up here and try to heal Reef. I think leave that to them. In the meantime, I can try to haste.
I know you can do it.
Beautiful. Does Steel Gill get affected for hit rate by, like, evasion or anything like that? Let's find out.
No, I don't think so.
No, it does, actually. It was 100% from the back, but only 77% from the front. What about from the side? Okay, from the side it's 100. Money. Not the beans. Oh, that didn't do a lot of damage, actually. Yeah, height of force. They wouldn't be able to come up here. Oh, right. You don't have any of those yet. I could... 56, 56, 56. The knight is not in range. Also, the rung. Yeah. Let's try to steal your heart so you do less, so you actually don't really do anything to us. There we go.
No turning back.
Yeah, I think the goblin could get up here by moving, so we'll just block that off. There we go. Oh, the immobilizer ran out already. That didn't take long. It's actually a great time for a cure. Good cure there. Could be better, could be worse. Also, cure costs 6 MP. Let's see what Absorb MP does when we get to that point. Then also probably do a cure for... Oh, no, that's not cure. That's cure. Oh, that's a good cure. I'm just gonna wait so I can get some ATB back. Can you still... Okay, you can still get behind it. Another steal.
I saw that.
Oh, good evade.
My efforts are rewarded.
I'll see to that.
Oh, I need to increase your bravery. That's why the MP absorb is not happening.
I must concentrate.
I was hoping for more damage, but this is fine. Ooh, no counter, nice.
This now or never.
I could try to slow you. Not likely. Could just do another basic cure. It's nice and cheap. Do that.
It's time.
No.
Okay, so Speechcraft. Oh, I can't reach that far down. Okay. Yeah, let's try to get myself. Oh. Okay, apparently Reef is really bad about talking themselves up, according to this. Let's focus on the more likely successful candidate for now. What do you mean, miss? That's an 84% chance.
Am I needed?
Steal money.
Leave this to me. See that?
And I can't really attack down right now. Maybe I do need... Yeah, now I actually can't get the cat dog thing to come up and get finished off. I just realized that drawback. Hey, more charm. You want to do something but energy too low and you don't know what you would do if you had energy right now? I definitely know that feeling. That's kind of why I end up, like, half the time when I'm, like, not streaming or something like that, I'm just kind of sitting on my computer, like, vaguely watching / listening to something on YouTube and just, like, playing an idle game, basically. That's kind of how I always tend to spend most of my nights.
Feel relatable.
Right then.
Let's add some bonkinating, because why not? Yeah, job level up.
Onward.
Also, I like how the charm critters here aren't even trying to attack the other ones right now. Actually, I guess the cat really can't because they need to be in water to do that. I guess that makes sense. The goblin will be able to do stuff, though. More stealing. There we go. And he cannot counter because he's a submerged under 2 tiles. Oh, look at him trying to do something. It was adorable. Yeah, if you need a break, you often listen to music.
Come on.
There's every now and again I'll just like kind of sit back and listen to regular music for a while, but it's not. I don't really do that as much nowadays as I used to. I probably should do more of it, honestly. Finish him.
Where to?
Do I have the same luck with you? Nope. Had to end eventually, I suppose. Put myself here so I can give the cat a chance to. Actually, yeah, I can move here instead. How do I increase the chance of success on an effect like praise? I kind of wish the game would actually tell you some of the formulas for how these the calculations are done, especially for hit rates.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just keep trying to do this for now. Oh, come on. And no more charm. Okay, so for the sake of trying to maximize the actions that Gecko can take to heal, or to get XP, I'm trying to have him just, like, heal him. Oh, actually, I could have you get the crystal for MP recovery.
Best proceed with caution.
And then now I gotta get you next to an enemy again. Actually, yeah, you can use a potion to give yourself temporary healing. Yeah, the only place to know for formulas for anything is on the wiki. Sounds about right, honestly. Oh, you son of a... You still can't get over the Time Mage's hat. But it's so fancy. Why don't you have a garden gnome? Oh dear. Oh no. You know what? Good thing Solace has items. And items I don't think have any height restrictions. Oh, you double son of a... Okay, so I need to... Yeah, you're the one currently causing issues. Well, get out of the way.
My turn.
Alright, I can at least yell at myself for some speed.
Oh!
Yeah, it's only one submerged. That should be fine. That's why it's how unfortunate this is going to be. I should have bought more Phoenix Downs.
I trust you can.
I'm going to be stuck in a Phoenix Down loop for a little while. Especially with the cat about to go next. Yeah, there's no way Reef can dodge.
My turn, is it?
Yeah, I need to eventually teach you Raise. Just straight up. I guess I could just cast haste on you so you can get to the Phoenix Downing faster.
We'd better win.
There we go. No, it's kind of too bad that haste doesn't give you like an extra little bit of evasion. Okay, so I do want to try to finish you off. Okay, you have a really low bravery. Holy crap.
I must concentrate.
Goblin or me?
Oh, the goblin. They only have like 46 bravery. Yeah, I can't hit from here, can I? Yeah, no. I will actually yell at Solace to go faster.
I'm depending on you. I must grow strong. Excellent.
Onward.
Okay, Phoenix down again. And this time, nobody can come and annihilate him out of nowhere.
I will make you pay.
I forget. Let's find out just how effective regen actually is. They do have at least a decent chance of success with this. Please work on yourself. Please work on yourself. Yay, it worked. Oh, it's a short range. Okay. You son of a... Okay.
Let me see.
Yeah, let's do a proper cure. Yeah, let's give Rams a chance to get in and finish the guy off.
Come on.
There we go.
Finished.
Where am I needed?
Eventually that MP absorber is going to trigger and it's going to be doing amazing things. It's just that time is not now. Do I want to try to just steal from you in the meantime? I can't really do much else. For now, sure. You do have lowered bravery, so you shouldn't have a... or shouldn't be nearly as likely to counter. Yeah, 45 bravery.
I'm not finished yet.
Alright, I can't reach that far down. Okay, so pretty much all the enemies go after this. Let's try praising Reef Self again. Come on!
Best proceed with caution.
Oh, you didn't do a lot of damage, did you? Okay, that did damage.
It's now or never.
Yeah, imagine trying to pump yourself up, but failing. Rip. Man, I can't reach that far down. I don't have a lot of MP left either for things. No, that's a Submerged 2 spot, I think, yeah. I couldn't do anything there. Actually, hold up. You know... Oh, they can only move one tile as it is. Oh, that's actually amusing. You know what? Let's go ahead and move here. Because nobody can actually attack Gecko from here. Yeah, you still don't have any... You can still steal Heart. The only person I could use, I don't want to be the Goblin right now. Let's try it. Hey, let's go.
I must concentrate.
Yeah, let's go finish off the cat dog.
It's over.
Wrecked.
Discovered a crossbow that you might use instead of a normal bow.
Oh.
It's called Gastrophetes, and it does 10 damage versus
Wait, 10 damage?
more 10 physical damage on a bow versus the highest bow that you have at this point in the game is 8, and it does wind damage, or you could go mithril and it does 7 damage.
Yeah, because I do remember the crossbows being generally like better for damage over bows because of the fact they have a set range. Never bothered to pronounce that crossbow? Your brain went nope. I kind of have fun trying to pronounce things that are like vaguely impronounceable. I'm kind of weird that way.
I mean, the problem is with most bows, they're better. Because it's not until you get the hunting crossbow where crossbows go up in damage. Like, you have the bowgun and the Night Slayer. Those go up in damage. And then you have the crossbow and then poison crossbow, which are 4, and then the poison's poison. Hunting crossbow is 6. But by the time you get that, I think you have the ice and silver and then lightning as well. for the hunting crossbow. Like, hunting crossbow is pretty late.
Right then.
Yeah, because I think hunting crossbow also let you like basically poach enemies without the ability, right? Remember correctly?
It doesn't say. It says mainly employed for hunting monsters, but that could mean anything.
28%? I'm just gonna go try to go and get the crystal over there. Yeah, I want something like, or yeah, I'm trying to remember how it was even spelled in the first place. I can't attack you from here, can I? Because you're submerged? I can!
Spell it in chat.
What is the question mark? Gastrophides?
Yeah.
Okay, I remember the spelling in the English version being so much weirder. What does this do? Okay, it actually misses, that's why. Okay. But yeah, we got ad break coming up momentarily, so it's a good time for us to do a BRB for a little bio break. Let me go turn on the BRB. Run a few minutes of ads, because not going to be too much else going on in the moment anyway. And yeah, we'll be back in a few heckin' minutes. Until then, a burb. Alright, and we're back. Let me turn out the BRB. And see, I did look it up while I was away. Apparently, all of the Mediator's skills are just a flat percentage plus magic attack for their success rate. There is nothing else that affects the formula. If you want to be able to have a higher chance of success, you gotta be like a really good magical character. Yeah, at least you hit in the time, or hit in that time, you guess. Mediator most of us play with Box Hat. Yay, Box Hat.
My turn.
Alright, so... you can yell at yourself in the meantime. Actually, I want to give more speed to other characters if I can. Actually, if I can give more speed to Reef, he'll have more chances to do things. Who has the slowest speed currently, so I can kind of balance the stats? You have 6 speed. Oh, that's your movement. You have 7 speed. You have 6 speed. Okay, so we will yell at Gecko.
Hold nothing back.
Speed up, Gecko. Ah. Yeah, I want to save that crystal for... Welcome on back, Jesse.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna save that crystal for Gecko so we can get his MP back and start doing more spell casting, stuff like that. So yeah, in case you missed it, I did kind of look it up earlier. At least for Preach and Praise for the Mediator, their success rate is 50 plus their magic attack. No other calculations involved. And so because Reef's magic attack is currently 6, that's 6 plus whatever the base rate is. And it does get affected by I keep wanting to call it alignment, but it's not alignment. Zodiac. Why do I keep wanting to call it alignment? But yeah, it does get modified by the Zodiac at least. So like, for example, casting it on Jesse, it is so much more likely to succeed. Hey, it actually worked. Let's go. You have 5 move. Okay, I guess maybe I can't go up this ramp with my current movement, I guess. I think maybe starting here would be better for future turns. Because I know it is easier to go down height rather than up height. Yeah, talking about boxes somehow reminded you of the time you put a bag of holding in itself and it's just disappeared forever. That is a much better result than you could have gotten otherwise, to be fair. Wait, can I actually not go up here? I thought you could still, like, move up this, because I know the bad guys were moving up this earlier. That's especially annoying, then. Welp. Guess I'll try to go the long way around? Although I know going through water, I think, like, slows your movement down. Okay, wait, you only have 3 jump. But you can move up a 3.5 height section. How does that make sense? Unless it rounds the half down? Which, again, doesn't make sense. Let's see if we can refresh the charm. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'll just give you an advice so you can keep charming the goblin.
I must concentrate.
And you, I want to get more speed for Reef. So, Tailwind.
Stay sharp.
Yeah, because the more chances of buffing stats, the better. I love how just screaming at somebody, I get 40 job points. That's totally how things normally work.
How else would it work?
There's no other way it should work.
Aaron, if you're gonna ask silly things, I'm not gonna stick around.
I mean, you remember my intro when I do raids? I'm a silly little cat doing silly little things on the silly little internet.
True.
Okay, so let's keep... Actually, do I want to do this? If I do one more, you're going to literally turn into a chicken, which I don't want that to happen just yet. Yeah, because I don't think the knight can even, like, get out of there right now. Yeah, they can... Oh, they can go up on here, actually. Maybe I should stop that in its tracks. At least Intimidate has almost 100% hit rate.
I must act wisely.
What do you mean you can potion? That's not legal. Ramsey gets awarded job points for yelling and giving orders, just like a proper noble.
Oh, damn.
I guess we all really can't escape our fates. Oh god, movement is so hindered in water. Actually, is it better for me to try to go for, like, back up to here? I think it actually might be. Oh. The unit entering water with a depth of 2 will become submerged, preventing it from using abilities. As unit can do nothing other than move, it is often advisable to leave deep water as soon as possible. Yeah, I'd rather not do that then. Let's just keep going this way. Because if you're in the submerged level 2, it basically treats you as if you would use the act command, so you actually get your CT entirely reset at that point. So not worth. Shots fired from Reef, heck yeah.
From strength to strength.
Come on.
Yeah, look at Jesse flirting with that goblin.
That was a hell one hot goblin.
You can do it.
Or you might say a hotlin. Ooh, another high potion. I'm amazed that hit.
Onward.
So I can come down here. Is the goblin single? You want their number? I mean, their guild is going to be single pretty soon.
My efforts are rewarded.
Yeah, until I start getting like a significant amount of turns for a Reef in a row, I'm going to just keep trying to... I don't even get the name of the abilities, but just lower their bravery as much as I can. I'm eventually going to get to one of those crystals. No, you don't take them for their money. Respect. I'm amazed it hasn't failed yet, actually. I think it's like 4 successful charms in a row. Oh, it's only 70. Oh, because it's a bad Zodiac. That's why it's lower. But this should make them a chicken if it succeeds. Yay, chicken.
I've earned this.
You date them for their ketchup collection. Ketchup sounds like a euphemism in that case.
My turn.
Okay, more yelling. Oh, gotta move back up. More yelling at Reef.
Hold nothing back. Thank you.
Yeah, totally into their season rat collection. Heck yeah. We all gotta have hobbies. Oh, I didn't mean to target that one. They're not charmable. Okay, so since we still have this goblin on our side, I'll just start trying to praise Reef at this point. Hey, it actually worked. Let's second go.
Look at how cute the chickens are.
Yep. They look so petable.
They really do.
Praising Reef, are you a good otter? You are the best otter.
Come on.
And don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
You can do it.
Yeah, every round I use yell, I'm going, go Reef, go! Go Reef, go! Hey, Gecko's finally on land again. Utterly amazing. Heck yeah. Actually, maybe I should also do another Intimidate on the Goblin, just to make sure that they're not a threat.
Ready.
Okay, Steelheart on the correct target this time.
Another step on my journey.
Honestly, I probably could just kill this thing at this point. I just leave the Goblin to be the target of everything.
Or chicken.
It'll be a delicious dinner.
I am blessed.
I must concentrate. Hold nothing back.
You want your chicken wings. I want my chicken wing, chicken wing, chicken wing, chicken wing, chicken wing.
I want my belly back, belly back.
Yeah, it's kind of too bad neither of the knights actually turn into crystals. They both just turn into chests. Gotta love to learn some abilities for Ramza. I always forget how bad the success rate is for Gecko on casting haste on himself. Want to do it with honey barbecue sauce? Then do it. How is that still succeeding like every time?
Best proceed with caution.
Armed garlic isn't bad either. I don't know if I've had that as a sauce before. That's kind of a new one to me.
I've seen it, but I've never had it, I don't
I
think.
must tell you something.
Now, I'm not usually much like a sauce. Well, I'm not really much like a chicken wing fan in particular. Especially if they're like the bone-in wings. I do not like bone-in anything. All because of one experience I had where I was trying to like, I think I was still a kid when I tried to do this. I was like trying to bite into a chicken wing, and I didn't realize how close I was to the bone, so I literally bite into the bone, and not with like your side teeth, which are actually kind of like more meant for like stronger bite strength stuff like that. It was like with my front teeth, and oh my god, that hurt so much.
Let me see.
Yeah. I think that's my problem with like bone in anything is it's so hard to eat
The matter is,
around.
Yep.
I like it for what it does for like the flavor and stuff, but it definitely does not always do great work.
Yeah, I don't even remember it necessarily like tasting any better either because it had the bone in it either.
It's like a slight thing, and it could just be like one of those things people hype it up so much that you think it's there, and then it's like not really, or
Yeah.
not as much, or whatever.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's like, I think they call it like a communal hallucination, something like that.
Yeah.
All right, time to steal money from a chicken.
I'm not finished yet.
Yeah, that thing's gonna be a chicken for a while, so we can just do all the praising now. Well, there's our first miss in a while. Yeah, you think you made everyone hungry? If you're really hungry, you'll offer boneless? Yeah, give me boneless anything and I'll have it.
Hold nothing back.
Eventually, this is just gonna be the Reef show. What is your speed at this point? Okay, you have 13 speed. Whereas everybody else has like 7.
we will triumph.
Yeah, boneless wings are usually hunks of breast meat. Regular wings are dark meat. I wasn't aware there was that kind of difference. Oh, come on. Yeah, however, you can't risk going past Asian Zing. As far as like spiciness, you mean? You are not at full. Okay. I think I do. Oh yeah. Let's heal Reef up just as a triple caution. Also, see if we can make them absorb MP finally. Now they have decent bravery. You're a spice fiend? Yeah, like the most spice I really do is just like chip and salsa. And I use like the paste brand like medium level salsa, which okay, so that is 100% of the MP cost. That's good to know. Oh, so actually, you know what? When Reef gets to 100 bravery, anytime he casts a spell on himself, he'll recover his MP entirely. He'd be like the ultimate white mage as long as he targets himself in some way.
Stay sharp.
Because I think the permanent bravery formula is 1 permanent for every 4 temporary, right? I think that's how the math works.
Where to?
My Orlando didn't start with Hallowed Bolt, which is weird because I feel like he always starts with Hallowed Bolt.
Wait, who does?
Orlando.
It's now or never.
Yeah, 'cause I remember that at least being one of the things he always starts with. Or maybe he just always has like the starting JP available to be able to learn or something. Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe. He started with Judgment Blade, Cleansing Strike, Crush Armor, Crush Helm. And that's it.
Wait, he actually just starts with those? I didn't realize he had that much to start with.
Yeah, I don't know.
The thing is, I don't want to jump down again because I'm just going to immediately take forever to get back to the side again. Let's see if we can haste Ramza so we can make Ramza yell at Reef faster. Oh, he's not a chicken anymore. Let's fix that real quick.
Well, no, that's not true in this case, Solus, because all the basic knight ones would be include Hallowed Bolt, Divine Ruination, and
yeah, basically whatever like the first ability is in their job lists are.
It's definitely Judgment Blade.
Yeah, some people are surprised that you really like garlic Parmesan wings so much because of how high your spice tolerance is. Yay, talent. And one thing I just realized as well is I actually don't even need Jesse to just keep using Steel Heart. Once the other chicken goes to Crystal, they can just go down and just to keep stealing gold along with Solace. Because this thing is being chicken basically permanently. Yeah, can you handle like triple ghost pepper? That's the true mark of a spice lover. I think ghost pepper is the hottest one out there, right? Or is it something different?
I think there's something hotter than that now, but they keep like trying to outdo themselves. That's for sure.
Well, I think it's just as far as just like natural like plants go. I think ghost pepper is the hottest. There might be something like maybe like manufactured that's probably stronger, but yeah, I don't know how much that would really count per se. Carolina Reaper's much hotter? Okay, that's what it was. I remember there was like something like even more like intense sounding. I just can't remember what it was exactly.
I'm depending on you.
I think ghost pepper was it for a little while for sure.
Yeah, because I know it was at least on like the top 3 at least.
Yeah.
It seems I've improved.
Yeah, I think one tried the. Wait, you once tried the pepper Reef just mentioned in the form of a chip? I remember they had like the 1 chip challenge things going on in like the little bag of chips you can get for a while. I was never brave enough to try those, but I've heard stories about people who literally could not do more than 1 chip.
My efforts are rewarded.
Give me a whole bag of. I'm kidding.
Yeah, give me a whole bag. I'll have it eaten in the span of like 10 years. Come on, other chicken, just crystallize already. I want Jesse to do things with 100% success rate. There we go. Actually, chest is even better. Might get something useful. One of these hastes has to work eventually, right? Right?
I shall give my
We did it!
I must concentrate. You can do it.
What's Reef speed at this point? Yeah, I can only eat one at a time, so it's very slow, but you can handle it. Yeah, Pepper X is the current hottest at 3.18 million. I thought there was like a 10 million Scoville, like, spice at one point. I guess speed's only 17. Unless maybe that's just like the manufactured one, and we're still like talking on like natural only based on spice or something. The goblin's about to go next. Do I want to just move myself? I mean, you are charmed. You know what? Just to make absolutely sure we get the thing. Mithril sword, okay. Okay, good. Oh, actually, no. Is that? Oh, that's not good. Okay, so I need to move Reef then at this point. Oh no. Oh, just have just move down there. Okay, that works. I think still works from there still. Find out. Yeah, thank goodness they don't seem to be going stale yet. Yeah, if your stomach and life's sake, you keep it on the sweet side of sauce if you go out anywhere. Yeah, the only sauce I need, and big surprise to anybody, is ketchup. We're gonna have like 200,000 gil by the time this fight is done, I think. Now you generally dislike sweet sauces? I suppose you get like so used to like one side of the spectrum. I can imagine the other side gets a little... I mean, it's like one thing I've... Okay, what was the comparison I was making before? Okay, so one thing I've noticed, and it's kind of like a random thing, like mint and cinnamon are basically opposite ends of like a diametric scale. The more you like one thing, the more people tend to dislike the other one I found. So if you're a really big fan of mint, you will like outright hate cinnamon. And if you're kind of neutral to mint, you're kind of neutral to cinnamon. Are you different than that, Jesse?
I like both a lot.
Okay. Yeah, because I've noticed that at least like most people tend to fall on that kind of side of things. Like for me, I despise mint. I love cinnamon. So I am definitely in the diametric opposites in that regard.
Hold nothing back.
You love both mint and cinnamon? Oh no, my scale is being abused by reality and facts. I want to see if I can cast slow on the chicken just for the sake of like insulting it.
Not so tough now.
Why is Gecko so bad at being a spellcaster?
I must tell you something.
Yeah, you love cinnamon, nutmeg, and the Christmas spices? I don't recall if I've had nutmeg before. You quite like both cinnamon and mint? Oh, there goes all my theories, apparently.
Onward.
Okay, I don't like that you're moving around now. I'd really rather you didn't. Can I still steal from you here? Gosh, heckin' dang it. I can't do anything there because that's a submerged 2. You know what, let's go here and just use a potion for the sake of XP. We'll heal 1 hit point.
Now.
Oh my god, just
I must concentrate.
you're so close to maxing your temporary bravery out.
Stay sharp.
Speaking of rolls, it's not great, but it's also not like the worst you could have done.
Let me see.
Because I do also want to give raise Reef's faith as well, so he can be a lot better with spells. Okay, I can do it from here still. Well, so much for that reroll.
Right then.
Sometimes rolling with advantage just does not help. It just frees you already. Oh, I don't want to access that quite yet. Actually, you know what? We'll just keep you where you are.
I've definitely played another D&D. No, that advantage does not fucking do shit for you.
I mean...
See that? Come on.
I don't know. My opinion on the advantage/disadvantage system is very mixed. Because I've seen cases where, like, it'll absolutely screw you as a character, and it... Okay, so I actually remember doing, like, a couple, like, kind of playtest sessions before 5th edition was officially released. And they're both basically, like, the same kind of mission. We're basically... Our party was kind of guarding a caravan that was trying to go, like, between towns for trading, stuff like that. And we would get into a fight in the forest with against, like, a bunch of goblins. And because of the way that their abilities were worded, they basically had advantage on everything that they did against us. And we basically had disadvantage on everything we did against them. So we got wiped within like 3 or 4 turns every time. So it was not a great introduction to that system.
That sounds like the start to Lost Mines of Phandelver, where, like, I've played that intro twice, and it's pretty much the same thing. And both times I've started that, instant TPK. It was so, like, oh, this fucking sucks.
Yeah. I feel like they at least did it a little bit better with Baldur's Gate 3. That it actually felt a little bit more balanced and proper in that one, but not necessarily by a lot.
I must concentrate.
Yeah, the Dark Souls of D&D, or no, the Bennett Foddy of D&D. You know, the more I think about it, the more I think you actually might be onto something.
You can do it. Thank you.
Yeah, your biggest problem with 5e advantage/disadvantage is that there's so many ways to get advantage that it sometimes makes abilities useless. And I know, like, one kind of thing I have with it as an issue as well is that if you have, like, any amount of, like, advantage stacks and a single disadvantage stack, they all just cancel each other out. I'm of the idea that if you have, like, X many more of one stack than the other, then that applies. But yeah, I don't like the idea of just, like, one canceling out, like, 10. Even if it is, like, for a better balance, stuff like that. It just doesn't feel right to me thematically. Yeah, it's really bad if a DM uses flanking rules. Why bother doing literally anything else when you just flank?
It's now or never.
Does flanking give advantage in 5e? I don't remember if I've actually had to interact with that particular aspect or not.
Yes, it does. It also gives, I think depending on how it's ruled, sometimes it can give disadvantage as well.
Oh. So it's one of those things that can be kind of like kind of house ruled then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I mentioned, in 5th edition, like if you have any amount of both things, no matter what the quantities are, they just all cancel each other out, which is, yeah, I already mentioned my opinion on that. I'm trying to imagine how getting 5x advantage would work. It's basically you get that many different sources of advantage, which is how the extra stacking kind of works, but it's still just the same effect no matter how many of it you have. Whether you have one stack of advantage or 10 stacks, it's still just you roll 2 dice, take the better result. That's all it is. You always roll badly. You can get to Baldur's Gate in BG3 because you kept failing encounters because of bad rolls and getting depressed every time you played.
Let me see.
Yeah, I'm thankful I've never had really bad luck when it comes to, like, video games in that regard, at least. But I remember one of my kind of favorite stories about just having, like, surprisingly good rolls out of nowhere was I was generating just a random NPC for a fight that was supposed to literally just last one fight, one session, never be seen or heard from again. I rolled their stat blocks, and this is for 3.5. The stats I rolled were 18, 18, 18, 17, 17, 16. I was so annoyed I could not roll that for a character I was actually playing as. Yeah, by raw, if you recall, if you flank with an ally, you both have advantage on attack rolls. There's nothing that gives disadvantage from that. Yeah, that does sound about right for how the system is intended to work. I don't think I can quite surround it here. Oh, now I have a mischance. That's annoying. How do I miss stealing gold from a chicken? Game, explain yourself.
Here.
Oh, you couldn't get to Baldur's Gate. Okay, yeah. I thought I just misread that. Okay, you already have max bravery for the current fight, so let's start to having you preach to yourself.
I am blessed.
Oh wow, already ordered job level 6. Let's fucking go. I'm already full magic, so that's not going to do a lot. Haste. I don't want to waste the MP on this thing that's not likely to succeed. Yeah, you're playing BG3 with your ex. You got to Baldur's Gate, then they got sick of playing, you just stopped. Yeah, I've had a few playthroughs kind of go, or kind of stop because of that, with things I've played with people in the past. How are you still so fast?
BG3 is definitely one of those games that's like very fun, and then it gets very slow for a little bit. And it gets fun again, but you have to really climb that hurdle.
Yeah, because I know one of the things that kind of made me stop playing it last time I did my playthrough was the realization that there are some quests that are literally like timed to where as soon as you activate them, you have so long before you just automatically fail the quest because you just didn't do anything with it. And when, because I remember I was trying to do like the thing was like there's this kid by a beach who was kind of getting slowly called over by like a siren's call, something like that. I remember trying to do the fight. I got completely annihilated, so I was like, you know what, I'll just come by and do this later. I started walking away. I go to like the next screen, which I think was back in the little town that you go into the first time. And then a minute after doing that, I saw just a random like so-and-so quest updated for like the siren quest. And I'm like, okay, I'm guessing that kid just probably died because I didn't do anything fast enough. And I'm not really a fan of stuff like that because especially like in that case, if I activate it too early and I'm not aware I'm activating it too early, then I don't get to really like fix that later on.
Yeah, it should definitely specify that like, hey, time sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have that problem too much because I just, I very much, on my playthroughs, I have a hard time, like, actually going the long rest because I just make such good use of my resources.
I'm the exact same way, yeah.
We will triumph.
Which is kind of funny because I think part of the game, like the story moves on by doing long rests, and I think like
sure.
I think my very first playthrough, I went through like the first like 4 hours of gameplay. I barely took a single short rest, much less a long rest. Because I'm like, hey, I don't need to use these resources, so why not?
Yep, that was definitely part of my problem.
What's this?
Reef is speed and MP.
Nothing can stop me. No.
So what is your, okay, you have 23 speed, you're also hasted, so you effectively have like 35 speed right now.
The truth of the matter is,
I forget if 50 speed is like a hard cap or more of a soft cap. I know the stat itself caps out at 50 in any given moment, but I don't know if haste can get it above that.
That's a good question. I think haste is unaffected by speed at all.
Well, I think what haste does is it basically like increases your CT gain, which is based on speed by 50%. So yeah, maybe it actually doesn't buff the stat itself, it just buffs the gain. Maybe that's how it works.
the truth of the matter is,
I don't know if I've ever actually looked into like the formula for that or how that works.
I hate battles where your character doesn't do anything, so it's like, okay, cool, why did I even bring you?
Yeah.
I'll handle this.
So much speed. Yeah, like 3 times in a row you failed the XCOM 2 tutorial because all your units miss so often that at most one would hit a turn, but you know the enemy didn't miss. Yeah, I've heard a lot of stories about how XCOM's percentage system is slightly skewed, let's put it that way. If I remember it, I think most, if not all of the calculations in Final Fantasy Tactics are at least accurate. And I remember for like most of the Fire Emblem games, your odds of succeeding I mean, it varies from game to game, but for the most part, if your success rate is above, or at least is listed as above 50%, you're actually more likely to hit than, or succeed than your chance thinks it is. So if it shows like 93%, you actually have a 98% chance of success. If it's less than 50%, then the odds are actually worse than it looks. So if you have like a 28% chance of success, it's actually a 21% because of the way the formula works. Because they try to skew it toward what people think RNG is supposed to be and how it's supposed to act. Which is not how it's supposed to act in a certain way, but because people think it's that way, game developers kind of try to develop it to make it seem that way. Randomness is just such a weird concept in general, when you really think about it. Why are you so bad about preaching yourself? At least you're getting like 10 turns, so everybody else is 1. Come on!
We will triumph.
Percentages, what do they mean? Like we failed 4, like slightly better than coin flips in a row. There, finally. Yeah, you had that happen to you one time. Some friends you tried a mod in Baldur's Gate 3 so you could have like 7 people on the team. Yeah, I would do like the idea of having like every single party member actually with you the entire time, but I can definitely imagine that'd be like a balanced thing. It was chaotic because you were all doing your own thing, so in one instance, a couple people accidentally shot a tank and blew themselves up, then another group initiated a separate fight. I feel like sometimes the chaos is the draw, honestly. Yeah, it means maybe possibly work 60% of the time, all the time, some of the time, half the time.
Ready.
Yeah, imagine me, the enemy, stuck in a purgatory loop as a chicken as your enemies take turns missing spells at each other.
To strength.
I must concentrate.
Yeah, as a couple people around you are like constantly taking gold from your pockets that you didn't even know you had.
Stay sharp.
Let's finish him.
Yeah, clearly you worked enough on that guild ability. No, you must work more. You must keep stealing until you have enough money to earn a mansion. Do preach. Okay, almost capped out for the fight. Oh, I need to fix that.
Now.
Bad goblin. Stop it. Okay, so 1 or 2 more on Reef.
Truth of the matter is.
Yeah, you beat a Fire Emblem game on Lunatic difficulty. It's horribly rigged. Also, your luck made it so a 90% chance hit made you miss a lot, but still. Yeah, I mean... Wait, Fire Emblem's games have, like, different difficulty levels? That's news to me. Huh. I've never played a Fire Emblem game, so...
At least some of the later ones.
Huh. Yeah, I know I've like tried several different tactics-based games after playing Final Fantasy Tactics, but not a lot of them really like stuck with me for whatever reason.
I'm not finished yet.
Yeah, I will say there is actually another PlayStation-based tactics game that I do want to try to play on stream at some point. It's just a matter of trying to kind of figure out when I'll be in the mood for it.
The truth of the matter is.
And I don't think a lot of people really know about it, which is kind of unfortunate because this is actually a pretty good game, I'd say.
My turn, is it?
Okay, so all
Which
the
game? I'm sorry, I was reading something.
Vandal Hearts. Okay, so those are all different height tiles now. 63. Now that's a good success rate. Holy crap. Okay, so why is the success rate... Oh, it's probably maybe because it's based on faith. That's probably... Okay, that explains why Gecko's spells suck. Gecko has even worse faith than, like, almost the goblin had bravery. That I definitely need to get fixed up. I guess in that case, haste you. Oh. You play Vandal Hearts? Yeah, like I said, it's one of the few other tactics games I've actually really enjoyed personally.
Let me see.
And if I if I do play it on stream, I do in fact plan on getting all of the special gems to get you access to like the kind of the secret. I forget how the lore works, but you basically like a bunch of like secret side fights you can do to get your main character like extra power, and I definitely plan on doing those. Yeah, definitely try. Actually, I wanted to get your faith up, but bravery works too.
My turn. You can do it.
Yeah, lunatic difficulty. Enemies have unfairly boosted stats and can have powerful passives on regular units. Yeah, I've never really been a fan of a lot of like quote-unquote hard difficulties for like RPG-based systems, because a lot of it is just, you know, just increase the number, which to me is not necessarily a good way of increasing difficulty. If I like the one thing, like I know I have a lot of opinions on like the hard mode for Final Fantasy Remake and Rebirth, stuff like that. But one of my favorite things about hard mode, at least for Remake, I don't know if they did this for Rebirth or not, but at least in Remake, in addition to like this, I think the bosses do get a little bit extra stats, but you also have like, you cannot naturally recover MP outside of just recovering it slowly over the course of battles, and you can't use items either. And I particularly hate that as a system, because it basically takes like most of what you've been building up in your save file and makes it completely useless. You can't even access the items even outside of combat. But the thing I love about the Final Fantasy Remake series of hard mode is that bosses actually get new attacks, which I wish that was more of a common thing for difficulty for RPGs. You actually have to like kind of re-strategize for every boss fight. Alright, I think we're going to try to get Gecko's faith maxed out in this current fight, and then we'll probably get ready to try to call it for the night. So I should have like a bajillion turns coming up with Reef. Yeah, Bullet Sponge is just easier. That is the unfortunate thing, yeah. Come on.
The truth of the matter is...
Will you stop missing? No, your bravery's still just 2. And I'm gonna have you move up here so it doesn't take as many like inputs to get to you. 98% success now. Let's second go. Yeah, the downside of this is that it will also make these characters much more vulnerable to spells from other enemies. But I'm willing to take that downfall to just make them better at like healing and buffing and stuff like that.
Come on. Here.
Is your speed at like 30 yet? 27. Okay, we're getting close. Now you're curious about how much skill we have? We'll find out after the fight. Because we're stealing, I think, like 112 gold per attempt at the moment. Although Reef is kind of getting like the vast majority of the experience at this point. He's getting like 20 actions at a time, but then again, he's also like not succeeding all the time, so maybe it's kind of balanced that way, but at least everybody else can be guaranteed in their action success, which is something.
We will triumph. The truth of the matter.
The golden chicken. That's kind of like a pale gold at this point.
Where am I needed?
Also, Reef is going to be like max level order by the time this fight is done. Yeah, 40 JP already? Yeah, I think most characters also have gained JP up as well, so that's definitely adding effects. Oh, and 48 for Reef there. Dang it.
My turn. Stay sharp.
Yeah, it was certainly not worth being on Lunatic, but it was summer and too hot to be in your room, so you did that. Beat an RNG game with abysmal luck and unfair mode. Honestly, I'm not sure which one would actually be a worse thing to experience. Because I have tried a couple like RPGs with like hard mode mod stuff like that, and yeah, I gave up on those very quickly because they are just not enjoyable to me.
I just get so tired of hard difficulty being like what everyone tries to push on you, and like I went through that with the Resident Evil 2 remake because I wanted the ink ribbons.
Yeah.
And I played through it, and I had a lot of fun with it, I will say. But I'll never do it again. Like, I tried, I really did, when I came back to it for stream, and I was just like, I'm just not having fun.
Yeah, if you're not having fun, then there's no reason to keep going then.
My efforts are rewarded.
Yeah, especially when like the RPG mods that are like make the bosses as hard as actually possible. Like it's not just they buff the stats; they also just like give them like moves that they're not supposed to have. Like I forget the name of it, but there's like a specific challenge mod for like Final Fantasy X that's kind of big out there. That people are also adding stuff like the no sphere grid and no like item stuff like challenges on top of that, and just like it's almost not even a game at that point. You're literally just doing RNG to fight like a single flan. And you're still getting annihilated like 9% of the time. It's just I don't know how people can have fun with that kind of thing.
I think it's the same people who like cock and ball torture.
I feel like that Venn diagram is probably mostly just a circle. Yeah.
Let me see.
Oh, come on.
I'm of the opinion, and probably age at this point, of I'd rather have something be a little too easy than a little too hard.
For me, it kind of depends on how it's hard. Like, if it's just like a little bit of like extra technical precision that you need, I'm actually kind of fine with that level of extra difficulty. But if it's just like the numbers are above and beyond what is quote unquote fair, then that's when I have the issue of like trying to stick with it, because it's just like, why even bother?
You can do it.
Yeah, I think that's what I mean overall.
Yeah.
For sure.
Onwards and upwards.
Okay, we're almost done with Gecko.
Like, if it's the level of like get good, I can get behind that, but like it's normally not.
Yeah.
Or never.
I feel like that's usually more of an issue when it comes to like fan-made difficulty mods rather than like actually from the developer themselves, which I feel like is kind of a big impact.
Too. The golden chicken.
Yeah, you could say it is a circle jerk. I think they're doing more than jerking at that point.
It's taking a sledgehammer to those areas.
So they turn you into a whip like you're like Victor Belmont or something.
Yeah.
The chicken has been thoroughly fleeced.
It's
okay,
so
just one more. Okay, there you go. Now your faith is max for this current fight. So you started at 48, I think it was. No, was it 40? I think it was 46 actually, because the math was added up just to exactly 100. So it's one per. Wait, no, it would have had to be 48. We gained 52, so divided by 4. There should be an extra 13 permanent faith on Gecko at this point.
Which isn't bad at all.
You got decent bravery. Oh, I need to improve Solace's bravery. Especially as a physical class, you're going to need a lot more of that, so let's try to buff them.
I must tell you something.
Okay, Zodiac's actually helping a little bit here, which is nice. We get a nice % chance of success every time.
I must tell you something.
And why does that still miss?
No.
Heck you, chicken.
I kind of forget how cute the chicken sprite is because I never see them on like normal playthrough.
Yeah, I like just how like peaceful and like unassuming it is.
My turn. You're too kind.
Yeah, how do you keep getting lower on that one? That I mean, I guess we activated hard mode on the stream dice. I think that's what happened. Okay, Gecko's bringing the balance back to the die now. You don't have any MP anymore, so let's just go on... I mean, I guess I could just have Reef do a bunch of healing. Oh, actually... no, hold on. Because Reef goes so fast and he can basically heal himself for days, let's actually do it this way. We got a 39. That's technically halfway there. Okay, so if I do this, then because Reef is in the range of the effect, he'll reabsorb the MP, so it's a free spell for him. If a unit speed attribute is particularly high, its next turn may come before an ability has had time to trigger. Be warned that using another ability before the current one is triggered will cancel the current ability. I actually appreciate how that's actually a tutorial thing that pops up, because this is not a common situation if you're just playing the game casually. Oh my god, it happened twice. I guess just like the dice beat for now. Yeah, just give him a little pet, kind of like tuck him in, just let him have a good night. Wait, you didn't absorb? I'm amazed that didn't absorb. Wait, did I miss something?
I said pet the cock.
Ooh. At least didn't follow the pattern they had and got a 1 or 2. I mean, we have seen it roll a 1 before, so that we know for a fact it's possible. Always pet the cock.
We will triumph.
You have to make sure you pet it just right, too.
Come on. Here.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Now.
No, I like how Reef has gotten like 10 times as many turns as everybody else, but he's still the lowest level character out of everybody right now.
Yeah.
I've earned this.
It's great.
But at the same time, it's because the number of turns he has that it keeps him relatively close to balance with everybody else. Oh my god, it'd be so terrible otherwise. I need to intimidate you again. Actually, no, Gecko's... Well, I suppose, yeah, a lot of Gecko's turns he wasn't able to really do anything, so I guess that does kind of make sense.
Here we go.
Dang it. No, I suppose I could also just wait for after this fight to do all the bravery buffing, because Ramza will get his ability next that raises his bravery more easily.
Yeah.
No.
It doesn't hurt to do it now.
But it's also going to be a lot slower if I do it now. It's going to be part of the problem.
Yeah. You're already here. You're already here and halfway through it.
And I suppose, yeah, it's not like everything's going to be like maxed out of this fight anyway, so we still get some level of benefit from it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Jesse had you stick there for a second. He made you do a hee-hee. Oh, so we're gonna have like a bajillion gil after this too. And that's also gonna be amazing. Also, Jesse is gonna be like level 5 Geomancer without having done a single Geomancer action.
You can do it.
$49 JP, damn. Oh, we lost haste. That actually kind of makes me sad. Alright, I need to intimidate the chicken. You're delicious with ketchup.
I am blessed.
Oh, hey, max out order. Let's I can go. Okay, so do I need to be like the target of the spell to get the MP absorb to work? Is that how that works? You don't think the chicken is responding well? I mean, I technically complimented it. It's not my fault it misinterpreted. Okay, so it's not 100% occurrence rate, even with 100 bravery. Interesting.
Where to?
What is your bravery at now? Okay, getting closer, but not quite there yet.
I must concentrate. Stay sharp.
I also kind of want to see just like how high we can get Reef's speed to be before this fight ends too. It is currently 33. So every 3 in-game ticks, Reef is getting a turn. Now, how many shenanigans can one pull on a single chicken? You know that chicken will be insane if it lives like this.
Let me see.
I mean, technically it doesn't have to worry about living like this for long.
I must tell you something.
But my wings! Bonk.
Now.
Nope. Reef is too fast for his own good. Yeah, he's not gotten a single MP absorb on any of these spells yet. What is the chance of the... Yeah, what is actually the odds of the triggering? Think current money problems will solve for now? Never. We need more money. We need more. More! Yeah, I'm gonna legit guess we have like maybe... I mean, they haven't necessarily gotten as many turns as it may seem like based on how long we've been in this fight. Because Reef has been getting like most of the turns.
What's this?
I'm gonna say we have 120,000 after this fight. No, but if it did survive, somehow it would not be okay. More shinies!
Let me see.
Okay, 2 more, and then Solace's bravery will be max for the fight.
Now.
Dang it. Yeah, it probably likes the bullying. It could clearly do it at any point, do anything, but chose to just stand around and do nothing. Yeah, it's totally choosing to do that. Yeah, that's absolutely what's happening. Yep.
I must tell
Yeah,
you.
hashtag do not press X to doubt. You could say we cuck-hocked them. Okay, not gonna lie, that one is a bit of a stretch, but we'll roll with it.
No turning back.
You can do it. You're too kind.
Yeah, it was a very solid B- effort.
Now.
Okay, now I want to do something silly to end the fight. I'm gonna do my silly thing to end the fight. Oh my god, first try! First try that worked on a 26% chance. Oh my god. That's just silly. A new unit wishes to join the party, and he's no longer a chicken! Except his bravery is 4, so he would I think he would actually leave immediately upon joining anyway. No, you can go on your way. Yeah, GG, Ally Chicken, get good. Get Rex Scrub, 10 out of 10. Okay, now everybody should be able to learn like almost all of their abilities at this point. 1700 JP, good lord. So steel. Actually, focus would also be kind of good because of the focus can actually be very broken in this game.
Yeah, it definitely can be.
Yeah. Don't really need any of these. I already have that. Yeah, I'll just save Ramza's JP for like the future ability. So I know that I think they get another ability called Scream later on, and this is actually not that ability.
Scream is only self-targeting though.
That is true, but it also buffs like pretty much all of your stats, which is super nice. But yeah, so you're good on that for a while. What do I want to make you now? So I was gonna make you an archer, right? So turn myself into an archer now. I do not want power gauntlets. Yeah, counter's not going to work with an archery build, but it's the only thing we have, so why not? Back to metal. Because that's basically free JP everywhere. Oh yeah, what was our money? Where do I find money? We are just shy of 100k. I'm kind of sad.
Was there something?
Okay, so you don't have anything else you can learn right now. Almost 3,000 JP. I'm pretty sure he can learn... Yeah, Reef can learn everything about order now. Are you kidding me? 50 JP away. You've got to be... Okay. Fine game. I mean, you learn basically everything else. I'm still annoyed by that. So yeah, Mystic came from White Mage. Yeah, let's make you a Black Mage to get access to... Yeah, because I want to get you to Summoner so you can get some more magic and magic attack in your level ups. Let's make you a Black Mage for now. Do change job, and for the time being, maybe we should keep White Magic on you because you're the only one who can revive people right now. Thoughts?
Yes.
They are marginally in my head. You could technically learn some stuff from Archer, which is interesting. Yeah, I'm not worried about that yet. Oh yeah, you get a bunch of Squire points too, because I gained a bunch of points on Ramza. Forgot about that. Not really anything that you need from it though. I guess you could get Salve. Or not Salve. I mean, it's physical attack though. You're not gonna be using physical. Yeah, oh, that's kind of useless. Yeah, I don't really need to teach you anything there. Yeah, I think you're gonna be fine kind of as you are at this point. Then Jesse. I could give you attack boost. Which would be good for later on once I'm done getting like JP for everybody, but that's not gonna be for a while down the road anyway. So we'll get you Tangle Vine and Contortion. Those are obviously the most common ones. Apparently Wind Slash is pretty nice. Stone Outcropping or Basalt. Wooden floor, carpet, coffer, stairs, or wooden deck. Sandstorm, snowstorm, roof or chimney. Yeah, let's do soil. And then because we're in this kind of region, we'll probably be using this at some point. We'll do torrent. And then sure, tremor. What else do you need from Geomancer? You need one more level to get access to Samurai. And also Dancer, but I don't know if we're going to make you do any Dancer stuff. We'll determine that later. You can also... Could still XP, but eh. Vigilance? Oh, okay, auto defend when you get attacked. Yeah, none of those are helpful. Maybe that'd be helpful eventually, but not yet. You could also get some Squire stuff, and you are doing physical attacks, so getting Rush would actually be kind of nice for you. Did I say Rush? Is my brain as derpy as I think it is? Don't answer that, I know the answer is yes. Okay, you have access to Summoner now, that's good. I don't want to give you any more of the basic spells. Actually, Gravity would be kind of nice. I could get... Oh, I can get both of them, actually. Oh my god, the MP cost, though. But you know what? Honestly, I think they're going to be kind of work, especially for certain bosses down the road. Yeah, so I think we'll... Do you need any more? No, you're fine with the time mage stuff for now. So let's make you a summoner.
Not a bad look.
So yeah, parry. Okay, 15% right there. So yeah, you don't really have a lot for white magic, so I'm not really going to give you too much to worry about for that. What do you have for black magic?
Oi, oi.
Black mage. Actually, you should have a decent bit. You're level 4 there. Okay, level 2 on all those spells. Yeah, we'll give you black magic for now. And then, okay, so you had the items. Okay, so we don't have enough JP to get all the seals quite yet. We'll definitely get steel weapons. That's gonna be like one of the big ones. Probably steel shield, because that's gonna make it a lot easier to like hit and steal in the first place. I know the shield deflection effect, whatever, does apply to steal attempts, and so does accessory. So we'll give you those key ones. We'll keep you in Steve for now, so you can get all the other equipment steal abilities. It's time to take more shinies. Heck yeah. Can you learn anything else super useful? You might be able to maybe make you use the focus later on, so I'll give you that. Alright, that should be everybody. Actually, no, I need to teach you... You can't even learn Moogle. That's kind of sad. Critical recover MP. Have MP. Yeah, eventually you'll learn these spells, but for now... I think that's everybody with appropriate jobs and whatnot. Yeah, I wanted to have you get one more Geomancer. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Yeah, I got my thing. Okay, I already know aim 1 at least. That's at least something. And I do have a lightning bolt currently. Oh yeah, double check everybody's equipment. Okay, everybody has battle boots. Why do you not have a helmet? Apparently they don't have enough green berets. Oh, right, it got destroyed. That's why you don't have it.
Looking for ore in particular. Good choice.
Yeah, we are fixing that immediately. Yeah, you should be good on armor at this point, yeah. And we can't get a better dagger. Okay, we can't get any weapons here, period, apparently.
Another.
So everybody should be good now. Wizard's hat, wizard clothing. Actually, do I have access to any MP boosting equipment? Doesn't look like it. Oh, Diamond Bracelet does physical and magical attack. I think once you actually get summon spells available, that might be not a bad idea. Although, which class was it that gives you access to move +2?
Thief.
Will that be all?
Thief? Okay.
Who needs outfitting?
Yeah, you're probably not gonna be anywhere close to getting that set up. Because they're not really building you toward that.
Aye.
Job. Yeah, you don't have access to that yet. Although, because of the way that the spillover XP or JP works... Actually, how much does it cost? I need to go to a different character for that. Movement 2 is only 560. So I think we do one more grind session with at least Solace as Thief. And we can have them keep doing like shenanigans with that. I think there might be enough spillover to where everybody has enough to get the move 2 once they get it accessible. Oh, we have another Chocobo coming soon. Unless maybe another pig. Doesn't actually say. Only then will you discover what kind of creature it is. The roster burst. Look at all those chickens. And the thing is, at some point, we are going to have to let a bunch of these go in order to recruit more characters. But Boko is staying forever, though. Boko is technically a unique chocobo. They're staying with us forevermore. The others, not so much. Oh, wait, how do I... Wait. How do I... Oh, I have to go in here to release. Okay. I can converse? Queh! Queh! The chocobo proudly spreads its wings. This chocobo seems to be having a good day. It gleefully shakes its tail feathers. Proudly spreads its wings. What does the pig have to say? The creature's face is full of glee. Also, I'm kind of curious as like the level range we're getting on these chocobos. Some are as low as level 7, some are like 11.
It tends to go off of your party average. That's like your active party. But it can be as low as like level 1.
Huh.
Typically, it doesn't go much higher than like maybe 1 or 2 levels.
Yeah, it's probably on like a weighted average or something. Although I like how the last one that was born was only level 7, whereas the one before that was level 12. So there's still a lot of RNG involved, it looks like.
Yeah, it's kind of like a weird.
Yeah, unfortunately, we probably should start releasing some of these guys. Its eyes are full of sadness.
It always makes me sad to delete them. That's why I'm like, I'm just not happening.
Also, I forgot you can make favorites, technically. No, maybe this is something I should be doing for like outside of stream, like immediately after stream, so I'm not making anybody in chat sad by releasing all chocobos. Yeah, I think I might do that like in post-stream stuff.
Well, no, because if you think about it, this way we get to say a proper goodbye to them, and they're treasured forever.
You know what? We'll go with that. Yeah, we'll give them the official send-off.
Salute with tears in your eyes.
I'm trying to think of how many different monster types there are in this game, and if I don't think 50 slots is enough to hold like one of every individual like variant and sub-variant. Especially given like all the unique characters we're gonna be getting too.
You know what? I'll look that up. I think you're right.
I see.
I kind of want to keep like one of each like sub-variant if possible, but I don't know if we have enough slots for that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 30. No. For monsters, before you get to Construct 7 and 8 and all that, is you bring yourself up to 48 units.
Yeah, that's a little too much.
Yeah.
Is there a way to like
I go is for the chocobos, and I leave it there.
Is there a way to like turn off a certain monster's ability to breed?
I think in this one, yes, but I don't really know how it works completely. It's like auto dismissed or something in the settings or something. I don't remember where though.
Oh. Settings, gameplay, job change optimization. Oh, quick remove of creatures and eggs. Use whether to enable quick removal of creatures and eggs from your party. I wonder if maybe that just like skips the little text box for confirmation. wonder if that's what it does.
Oh shit, there was a
Change combat set? Oh, I can do like, oh, I can do loadouts. I didn't realize that was a thing.
they just dropped an update for Ivalice.
Really?
Yeah, so
do
New
they have
Game
patch
Plus
notes?
has been added. Yeah, New Game Plus has been
Really?
added. This feature allows you to start a new game with unit levels, item data, and more carried over from a previously completed playthrough. So yeah, compatibility function has been added. You may check its Zodiac sign and compatibility from its set screen. Like it literally just dropped.
Okay, that's kind of a cool visual for the Zodiac thing.
When selecting a tile to move to or target with an ability, you may check the status of a unit under the selection cursor.
I like that.
Remove all equipment has been added to equipment and abilities section of the unit status screen. Job unlocks conditions are now displayed more clearly for those currently locked via the job selection of the unit status screen.
What do you need?
Does it say how to check for the Zodiac? What was it? Zodiac ability function has been added.
Well, you'll have to like literally update your game right now.
Yeah,
I was literally just playing it, and I had to do an update just a second.
Yeah, because I don't know if I actually had an update like downloaded for this or not.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't tell me if there's an update like while I'm playing it.
No, unfortunately.
Yeah, there's a new settings. The maintain auto proceed setting for cutscenes has been added. Oh, so you don't have to keep turning the auto text thing on. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Ability incantation is guaranteed, which ensures that dialogue spoken when using certain abilities is always performed. Interesting.
I like that.
The ability cursor memory setting has also been added, which retains the cursor position in the ability section of the battle menu. I'm always kind of mixed about having like the memory on like battle cursors because I'm like on some menus I like it, on some menus I don't.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, minor text changes, certain sound effects have been adjusted, stability has been improved. They also added a simplified Chinese, traditional Chinese, and Korean as languages. All right then.
Now I can finally play the game because I speak Korean. I don't.
Joyous day. But yeah, let's go ahead and save. And with that, let's go see who we can raid. Who's doing the things? Oh, okay, you're starting super late. Unless you had like a connection issue or something. So you're a possibility. Who else we got? Ooh, we could do... You ever have those moments where you're looking at your follow list and you see like 10 people you want to raid? And you can never decide who to raid.
Yeah, for sure.
Let me at least get myself lurking in a bunch of streams while I try to figure this out. Let's actually go into somebody else who's doing a different Final Fantasy game. They're one of like the several people on my follow list who's doing like a big like play all the Final Fantasies ever kind of thing, and they're currently doing some Final Fantasy 12: The Zodiac Age.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, and it looks like oh no, they're definitely a lot farther than I ever got in that game. I see their hit point values right now. Yeah, let's go give Kyra a raid. Let's go say hi to them.
I like Kyra.
Yeah, Kyra is a good bean. But yeah, I'll say thank you all so much for stopping by and hanging out and enjoying the shenanigans and our first impromptu grind stream. We might have to do a little bit of this next time too, so I can get like the kind of the step 2 for the job things that we're gonna be doing. But yeah, let's go say hi to Kyra. Raid message. No, how about something just nice and simple? Yay, our first grinding stream. Because I'm sure once he sees the game that we're playing, he's going to know exactly what the context is. So yeah, let's go say hi to Kyra. And so yeah, Thursday we'll be continuing our Heritage of Dragonsdale playthrough, where I'm going with absolutely no optional upgrades whatsoever. I have no idea how well the next stage is going to go. I mean, you could also use that, I suppose. Hey, welcome on in, Liz. How you doing tonight? That's a great moment to come in. But we'll do it more hours of stream. But I gotta go to bed and get ready for work. Stupid worky and stupid. Ah. But yeah, let's. Yeah, I'm sorry you came in right at the end of the stream, but I hope you're having a good heckin' night. Come by next week. We'll do 3 hours next week. I promise you, we will do the thing. But yeah, let's go say hi to Kai. With that, I bid you all a good night and your cat meme.